Ready? And oh no! What a shame! Now, let the games behold the season's rising star! Now, let the games play beyond performance!
Are we back? Hopefully we're back. Get me these. What's the issue? I have no idea, man. I just restarted and everything works again. I restarted the PC and everything works. I don't see any issue. No sound. Oh wait, give me a moment. Every time I restart my PC. Testing. 1 2 3. Is there sound? The stream. Is there sound on the... Can you guys hear the Nikke music? Headphones cut you. Is the microphone and the Nikke music okay? Alright. Okay, that's good then. Turn up the volume. Testing 1 2 3. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what happened. Restart the PC. Everything is working again. Cool, I guess.
Let's get this show on the road.
So hopefully, we're gonna jump into the stuff, but I need to finish up. You need more Nikke advice from account reviews. Are you new?
The winner is you.
DJ Sneak. I don't know if you are new, right? I always see you in my chat. DJ Sneak Freak. Are you like a new player, or like maybe you watch me for other games, right? Because like, are you like new in Nikke and stuff? But you know what? 6 months playing Nikke. A lot of people seem to need advice for PvP. The thing about PvP is like I can't... how do I say this? It's harder to give advice because it depends on... Number one, it depends on your bracket. Number two, it depends on who you have. Like most people are going to have they're going to have the characters for PvE, but they might not have the characters for PvP, right? For example, like Vesti is a very good example, or Scarlet also, which is a very niche. Noah as well, right? Most PvP characters like Jackal, Noah, not everybody built them, right? That's unfortunate. Do a tutorial. I should probably make an updated tutorial for PvP, right? But the thing also is, yeah, it is very expensive, right? It is expensive. And I don't even know how to do like a tutorial, because it's like... So first of all, it depends on a couple of things, right? First of all, it depends on the power level, right? Like for example, this guy is 2.3 million. I'm 1.5 million. I'm not beating him. I'm probably going to lose, right? Like it's like at some point in your bracket, if the enemy is too high, what's that? Battle power. It doesn't matter what strat you use. That's number one, right? Number two is like, of course, there's going to be like multiple different strategies, etc. But yeah, like I said, it's like very expensive, right? You're confused about who needs leveling up? I mean, you can just copy my PvP team, or you can just look at the top rankers in your PvP, right? Because I do this quite often. Beat this. You see this Scarlet, you block with Noah. Easy. You see this Noah, you swimsuit Anis. Problem solved. Now don't come and tell me you don't have swimsuit Anis. You see, now that's going to be... Now there will be like a different issue. But yeah, this guy I'm not beating him because he's too high of a power level. The power deficit is still going to be a thing, right? But it's okay. It's okay. At the end of the day, I actually did PvP before, right? I've did multiple guides before for PvP. No swimsuit Anis. No swimsuit Anis. You have crown. Crown is useless in PvP actually. Yeah, that's the thing though, right? You see, that's the problem. A lot of people are going to have, oh, I have this, I have that. No, a lot of characters that are strong in PvE are not strong in PvP, right? The only few exceptions is maybe like Cinderella. There'll be like one.
It's the final battle. Come on. Wake me up when the battle
One and done. Wuthering Wave. Drama. Uh-oh.
Swim with all your might.
Fickle TB go. There's a new AC Black Flag
Happy now.
on July. Wuthering Wave drama? Yeah, I saw some drama earlier about... What's the word? It's about... why it started a lot and stuff, so people are complaining. Black Flag. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. July 9. Damn. Web event drama. I don't know if it was web event drama specifically, right? Okay, let me do like a proper Kraken. Since I need to do like a proper one, so we'll just try to beat level 9. Then I can do quick sweep for the rest of the week. Black Flag is the best game for you. I've never played it before. Yeah, I've never played it before. Why makes it like a good game or like a best game compared to everything else? I'm sure there's a reason, right? It's a pirate game, so because you can do the ship stuff, the ships.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
It should be. Oh, this is half already. Wait a second. Wait, that's half.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Oh, that's very painful, man.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Onward.
Ow!
With all sins laid upon me,
This is actually really painful.
with all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Onward.
Wait, what?
What do you think?
Ah,
Can you now
shoot.
feel the
That cover was not
dignity of
enough.
being a king?
I should have used crown for that. Okay, that's a little bit unfortunate. 47. Okay, I have to go in one more time. What's the difference between the stage 8 and stage 9? 47 and 50. So 3 more. There's no good pirate game except for Black Flag. Is it true? So that's the only good one. It's only one good one.
All sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. I shall go again.
Actually, a lot of people were asking me about Velvet. Yeah, you can use Velvet for this one instead of Crown. It might give you more damage, but sacrifice a little bit of survivability.
It seems this battle shall drag on.
Okay, let's not rotate or alternate the Krakens, right? We don't tank the first two.
This swim with all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. I shall
We
go
tank the
again.
first two.
It
Tank
seems
this one.
battle shall drag on.
5.
I shall go again. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
That's the first one, I think.
This attire vexes me.
Oh no, that's the second one.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press.
Do your...
Seems this battle shall drag on.
Holy, that's really painful actually.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Onward.
Nobody can repair cover here.
With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Onward. With all sins laid upon me, forward shall I press. Through.
We won.
What is...
Happy now.
I think I'm missing the rotation, man. I'm missing the rotation. Also, why is my Liberator doing less than SBS? Uh-oh. I need to check again. Oh, did I took out one of her cubes? Because I didn't use them for a long time. Nope, hers is still there. Hit rate. Okay, so she's missing some charge damage. Okay, that one is fine. Oh yeah, she's missing a lot of potential here. Do I want to reroll this? I want to try rerolling a bit. Can get a bit higher elemental damage. Nope. Is it a good time to start Girls Frontline too? It's I would say it's one of the better patches to start, yeah, because it's like a big patch, right? It's like a big patch. So you get 10 tickets when you start today. Wait, I'm thinking 10% more, 9% more elemental damage, but 2% more attack, 3% more attack. I think this one is worth it. I think that one is worth it. Oh shoot, I probably should start doing my dailies and worry about Kraken later. Kraken! Get this 13.75%. Alright, good numbers, but we can't waste too much, right? Thanks, yeah, sure, no problem, man. If you want to play Girls Frontline 2, it is going to be a decently good time to try it out. You do get like 10 free pulls as far as I know when you log in today, right? And then the usual login every single day for 10 pulls kind of stuff, right?
Won. Happy now.
Now that one is going to be what you can benefit from, right? Play in rookie. Oh wait, I've already do my dailies. Oh, damn. Okay, I need to do the event. I'm gonna read the event later. I heard the event is insane, right? The story is a killer story. Killer. If that's the case, let me see if is my Twitch stream okay, I think it's working. Let me see this. Oh, what is that loud noise? Coupon codes. Oh, that's for yesterday. Coupon codes from yesterday. Can still use the coupon codes.
Don't tell me you're nervous too.
Oh, this map is massive. It's big. This event kills Wua. Yo, calm down, man. Okay, this is really big, man. All eyes on me, guys. Wow. Prika with the cake. Do you guys saw that, guys?
I'm feeling a little lazy.
If you let's
Prika
go,
with the
Commander.
cake.
Combat isn't exactly my forte.
Wait, no burst too? Fine, fine, no Doro. Sad you don't get to go on the stage. Maybe part 2? Because we are still part 1, right? Okay, I will skip for now and then I will read everything. I think even tomorrow won't unlock everything yet, right?
Aren't you staring a bit too intensely?
It'll be the day after. No Doro. Yeah, because I have to use a burst too, man. You cannot only use burst 1. So burst 2 is going to be quite important too.
We've won. Happy now.
We've won.
Ugh, it's so stuffy here. Oh,
Stuffy time. Is it true that there's a mini game for the event as well?
don't these things
What's
get
the
tired
requirements
of
for the mini game event? I mean dailies. Did they just play like one time? If that's the case, then I can do that.
this? I will be the star.
I can do that if that's the case.
Getting on my nerves.
It's a rhythm game. Yeah, we tried it a little bit earlier.
Commander,
But like, what's the
the
daily
disruptive
requirements, right?
elements have been removed.
The mini game is rough.
Maybe continue our date now.
I mean, do you have to win though for the dailies? Dailies
I'm
don't
gonna
give
get rid of
gems.
anything that makes noise.
Wait, what? Why no gems?
Aren't you staring a bit too
You're telling me dailies is for fun? Is that what you're saying? It's like for fun, is it?
Reloading.
You can't be doing that, man. You can't just be doing stuff for fun.
I think I managed to pull my weight. Great.
The devs are pranking us.
I shall suppress them
I
swiftly.
guess that's going to be how it is. No daily reward, only accumulative reward.
Reloading.
All right. Need a recharge. I'm doing pretty good, huh? I'm going back to sleep. Figure it out yourself.
Staring a bit too intently.
I think I will do a reroll guide for players who are looking to start the game. Right? Wait, actually, let me see.
We've won. Happy now.
Reroll guide for Nikke in 2026. Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Have you heard of TT Star?
Yo yo! Oh my goodness! Yo yo! This. Reroll guide are important, right?
Let's roll.
I tried the rhythm game and I only managed to get a B. Yo yo is a FOMO. I'm waiting for Mrs.
Let me
Miss.
catch my breath.
You rerolled yesterday? Okay, who do you get though? Do you get crown? Do you get crown? Crown is going to be the one, right?
Commander, the disruptive elements have been removed. May we continue?
Somebody
our
told
date
me
now?
there's a Nikke drama regarding the... Okay, let me see if I can find out.
No way. An original song?
Original song, baby. Original song. The setting is inverted. Neon should be fire. So people are complaining that neon should be fire. Why? Two skins in the same gacha pool. Can someone tell me how I'm supposed to use both? Am I going to be able to deploy two onions at the same time? Or set two profile icons? From where I'm standing, this isn't giving players two skins in the gacha. It's just one skin plus one profile icon. What does that mean? The minigame is not for kids. I can just do the easy one, right? Collecting the merch. Do I have to do the hard one? Minigame is easy and hard, right? Nikke pop songs are good. Really? Don't crash. Oh wait, it just crashed. Wait. What? What is happening? Wait. Am I still live? Let me try and boot up the game again. Why is that a thing? Wait, what? Why is that a thing? I got hacked. Did I update Windows 11 recently? I can't remember actually. Maybe there's some sort of forced update.
Goddess of victory, Nikke!
Bronastu is causing the crash? I don't think so, man.
This is all for him.
Cause it's not like uncommon for me to have that open. Okay, let me see if I can do it again. Mini game, right? Okay, cause I played this earlier, remember?
Racing the stars.
I played this earlier. It's so loud.
I'm fine with anything.
Okay, let's be a casual. Ready screen.
Remember to smile, everyone.
It's so loud. Let me soften it a bit. Continue. I forgot the controls. What is it again? DF, is it? JK. DF and JK. And then there's a shift. Yeah, I forgot the controls already. I think DF. Space is oh, that's late. Fast. Wait. Oh, I pressed the wrong one. Did Cosmograph make this music? This one has space. Oh shoot, Mustang! Mustang is there to cheer for me. How do I tell how long more is the song, like the progress? Is there a way to tell? I don't think there's a way to tell. I was trying to find... Wait, I keep pressing the wrong one for that. Why do I keep pressing the wrong one for that? Oh, the progress is up there. But no, that's not the progress of the song, right? There was a timer from the score below the score. I don't think that one is just a score, right? Okay, so I got this. So what? How do I know what I got in the? Okay, I don't care about this. I just want to do this for dailies for now. Do I got it for dailies? Where's the dailies? No dailies. Every advanced ticket has a strong song you must finish. It's not random. Yeah, I know about that. Oh, this is the dailies. But the minigame don't have a daily. It's just more for the event, right? More songs. I got so much after in this banner. I have to use my mileage tickets. Yeah, it's better to use your mileage tickets, man. The thing is, 1% banner is 1%, you know. It's 1%, and that just going to be the case, right? Haven't done this for today yet. Do this. Wait, why does it become so soft? Okay, maybe the minigame was so loud that now it becomes soft. The regular volume. What is a collab you would like to see in this game? Do I think free run is good? What collab would I want to see in this particular game, is it?
The latest seasonal outfits may be limited, but my love for you is unlimited.
I don't think anything can top Stellar Blade and... what's the word? Near Automata. Hard to say what would be a better collaboration, right? What would be like cool? What would be cool as heck? 7-hour mini game? No, I won't do 7-hour mini game. Your favorite collab has been Dave the Diver. Oh shit. Alright, I need to catch up with my dailies for a bit. We'll come back here shortly. But I got like 10 minutes to do dailies in like 3 games. Since we've been busy today. Oh yeah, I want to watch that video. There was a... Okay, let me get this out of the way first. Do this.
Let's finish this in one fell swoop.
One fell swoop.
Let's finish this in one fell
You want
swoop.
Ghost in the Shell for Nikke? Is Ghost in the Shell for Nikke a good idea though? Right? Ghost in the Shell. I think Ghost in the Shell is cool. Did I finish the... No, I didn't finish this. Okay. Wait, is Promon here? Promon, give me your factory, Promon, if you're here. Factory code. I gotta start working on my factory soon. It feels like right now NTE is going to be the next hype for a lot of people. For Nikke, you would want that Lycoris Recall for Blue Archive. Wow. That's going to be the case. Rip Mongil Stardive. Rip. Why RIP? Is it not longer there? Everybody is there, right? Okay, daily assault. If I claim this, what's my PC specs? Exclamation specs, right? That's the. You can check it there. I can't. I mean, I remember, but I'm just too lazy to dig out my brain right now. Just want to chill. Yeah, don't ask me complicated questions, man. After fourth stream, ask me in the first stream of the day. If you ask me complicated questions in the fourth stream, I'll just be like, The brain doesn't want to do so much work, you know? You're still there? You're still there where? Where's the sound for this? Okay, so this one is this. I want to chill a bit in this stream, right? No, nothing too crazy. Let me get this out of the way. Okay, do we have anyone that's that wants to participate in the Nikke account review? Do we have anyone? Brain fright. It's less to do with brain fright, but it's more to do with conserving the energy, you know? Because I know how my stream is gonna go. So I want to like save. It's complicated, right? It's hard to explain certain things. I have a very good PC. I'm not sure if I have a good PC or not, but because I stream a lot, right? And I play a lot of games, so why would I not get a good PC? Why would I get a potato PC? You know? Imagine people come to me and like, yo, GuitarRock, I'm gonna reroll, and my reroll guide is 10 FPS, you know? You get what I'm saying? How can my reroll guide be 10 FPS? Nobody can watch what I'm doing. So I just gotta do what I gotta do. I have 200 GB RAM. RAM is very expensive. RAM is super expensive. Why can't I get for that? It's so difficult for that one. Imagine I can't reroll cause of FPS. Potato PC, ouch. Potato PC would need what? Would fry NTE. NTE is gonna be an issue. Yeah, I can see that being a problem, right? NTE indeed will be an issue. I starting to see some drama already on NTE, right? Since it came out in China today. Very interesting drama. Interact here. Gotta do the other stuff soon-ish. Do I have time to do this? I think I have time to do this, but I gotta boot up. What's the drama? For NTE? Mostly like it's too demanding. A lot of people with 1050 Ti cannot play it. Something along those lines. And then I saw somebody posted the charts. Okay, I forgot there's a timer for this. Am I playing CZN? You gotta be more specific. Am I still playing or am I playing it in this stream? No, of course I'm not playing it in this stream, right? Wait 8 in the next room. The game is live in China before global. Yeah. Shit, I got it. Shoot. Do I get it? Get this one last. Okay. This is a flash game. I like it actually, it's quite fun. I actually like that particular one. Not everybody likes it, but I'm okay with it, you know. Flash game is more fun than Wuthering. Yo, calm down, man. Wuthering attack. Yo, the last thing you want is Wuthering attack, right? Because Sentontas says Wuthering number 1. Okay, so how? Actually, I see some videos Sentontas attacking Wuthering. Wuthering fishing game. Fishing game drama. There's too many streams today. Wuthering deserves to be deleted. Yo, chill out, man. Why so much animosity towards Wuthering? I think a lot of people hate Wuthering Wave players. They don't hate the game, they hate the community.
It's my first time on Dijang.
Because some of them toxic or something, I have no idea, right? Oops. This one, no.
By etiquette.
Is that enough? Okay. Wuthering Wave is under fire. People love pushing their agenda. Yeah, I get it, right? But I don't think that Wuthering Wave community do have more agenda compared to other agenda. I don't see as much agenda in Liber's company, for example. I know agenda happens. I get it. But you can't deny that there's more agenda in certain games, right? I was going to play Wuthering Wave again, but Sentontas turned me away from it. Ugly community. I guess so, eh? Wait. Grab the stupid cat. Shoot. The gems, man. Okay, I'm gonna get this gem. Nice. Last one. Okay. You like to see Sentonta's Skull CJ roasting videos? What happened to that? Is there more? I think Skull CJ is also getting tired. Permanently -4. Get this. Briefcase value add. Wait, which one is briefcase? Is it this one? No, I missed it. Rope it in. Rope it. Ah, so bad. Increase this room's time by 10 seconds. Nice, perfect. Last one. Grab these critters. I already reached my target actually. I can grab these monsters. Destroy them. You're surprised there's no lawsuit? Lawsuit threatened, eh? Lawsuit is not worth it, man. Let's just skip gacha games as gacha games. You know? Lawsuit? Come on. Come on. You get what I'm saying? It's not worth it. I'm robbing someone. How am I robbing someone? Okay, let me go back to... What happened to my PC? Nothing happened actually. Yeah, I just restarted and it was fine, right? I guess, so I think if I have to guess, is like what happened is I haven't restarted it for a while. I think I left it on for like 2 or 3 days. Because for the last couple of days, there's like... I was editing some videos here, rendering it, right? Leave it on overnight. Lawsuit require college degree. I agree. I agree on that, right? There'll be what's important as well. Okay, so what was the drama, right? This one was the one.
Finish this in one fell swoop.
That you see a lot of people was talking about.
Let's finish this in one fell swoop.
One fell swoop. Forced to restart against the wheel. I guess so, eh? So this was a drama in NTE. So right now there's this drama going on in NTE, right? What do you guys think of this drama, right? So this drama, a lot of people are upset, right? Nice first person. A lot of people are upset because right now this can be offensive for some people, you know. Upset, really? The same people that complain about. Let's finish this in one fell swoop. Do you forget about the drama? I mean, I hate it when 2B is screaming. Wait, is it 2B? Let's finish this in one fell swoop. Shut the F up, stupid. Okay, why do you gotta scream every 6 seconds? Nobody cares about you. Alright. When other people are upset, you don't give a shit about other people? You don't give a shit? Yo! You just don't give a shit? Just like that? Just like that, you don't give a shit. Okay, that's going to be the stuff, right? I get it, I get it. But yeah, this is like, you know, it's the same people that was bitching about because there's no male character, right? Let me see if I can bring it in. NTE game officially launched in China today. Currently, male characters do not have dating features for number 2 and number 3. Now, what is number 2 and number 3? Living together, strolling through the city holding hands. So you can see, right, only the first option is there. The second and the third option is not available for dudes. You can see it's grayed out. It's grayed out for dudes, right? Dudes left behind. So right now, people are upset, right? Now, who is upset? Let me show you. Let me show you who is upset. People thought China will allow 2 dudes holding hands. I just want to play the game. I don't care about romance in the video game. Why do people care so much? Who wanted male characters in this was a lost cause? NTE is from the same people that did garbage waifu Guna Tower Fantasy, what people expected. So this person is clearly upset. She, her, 24 years old. She's upset. She, her is upset, right? Now, why is she, her upset? You gotta think of it, alright? Because right now, the guys get to enjoy the game. The girls, they can't do the other way, right? They can't do, you know, they can't choose they can't date the dudes. right? Girls who want to date the dudes. 24 years old acting like a kid. Is he acting like a kid though? They are very upset. There's I and her. She, her is mad because she can't get husbando in real life. Yaoi fangirls are copying. We can invite the female characters on dates and such, even if we are using the female MC, but we can't date the male ones. I want to see with male character. I was to ship the male MC with. No offense to the straight ship lovers. I love all of them. I mean LGBTQ. Okay, it's not no pronouns. This game is too ugly to be popping up on my timeline anyway. They look like a mess. Uh-oh. Fable Island. Rainbow Header. Whatever that means, right? I hope they add this feature because I want to live with my favorite male character who discuss living with desecrated and disgusting waifus. Wow. Guna baby. She hetero. 28 years old. Okay. Very interesting. I hope it EOS. I would have respected the game if they had made it waifu only, but they half-ass bait with male characters too. It's insulting and such a commercially speak move. Puke face. Is it she, her? It's gotta be she, her, right? Currently play Nu Carni. Okay, I don't even know. I don't even know, right? So much hatred. I know, right? That's the point. These people are too free. For Wokies, that's offensive. Very offensive, right? Don't allow one boy, not even the female protagonist. They don't cause the female audience and are fetishes. This already says everything we need to know. Even if they end up adding them later, it's already clear that male characters are their last priority. Just bait to attract the audience and then only release waifus. Okay. WNTE. So a lot of people are mad, but equally a lot of people think this is good. That right now it's not the priority, right? It's not a priority for them to male characters to do the things, right? People really are just stupid. This is just a game. I don't think they are being stupid. I think they are just trying to. So here's what I think, right? I noticed this a lot. A lot of women, right? A lot of she, her, they actually bitch in a lot of places, and it works, right? It works in Harry Potter. They say add black characters. It works in The Hobbit. They say add a black Hobbit. It works in Marvel. They say add She-Hulk, right? And now they are trying to do it to games as well because it works. If you look at it carefully in a lot of these other areas like a series, HBO series, right, or any of the that's not just HBO, right, any of the like the famous movies, right, and stuff, you can definitely see the pattern, right? Agenda barrier. The thing is, like, I do think that right now everything is much more like a lot of things from the West nowadays that comes out are more, how do I explain this? Like, you don't really get much movies like John Wick. Like, John Wick is a movie like that's like guys, right? It's like for guys. It's made for guys. You know that movie. You watch that movie, you'll be like, okay, that's a guy movie, right? No girls are gonna like, oh, I like John Wick, right? But it's like I feel like when you look at especially Hollywood, you can see a lot of movies are starting to go into that, trying to like go into two directions, right? They are trying to get the male audience and the female audience as well. Family friendly, I guess, in a way. The people who don't play the game. And you see that pattern a lot, so you see that everywhere, right? Many gacha games are male oriented only. Yeah, that's why they're trying their best to bitch and complain about this, right? These people who don't play the games too, I'm not sure if they play or not, right? But they just want it to cater towards them. Right? They want it to cater towards them. And that's going to be the stuff, right? That's why you got Concord. That's why you got Melaton. And you get a lot more. Yo, is Microwave here? This is Leva. Is she as flat as Leva? Wow, she is. How did they find a girl so flat? Just like in the game. Your favorite cosplayer? Wait, really? Wholly flat. I'm not sure if actually flat or... First time seeing someone cosplay 45 who can cosplay it exactly the same. Very pretty. Alright. Alright, that's cool. Wokeness sees it and they get mad. That's right. You see that a lot, right? Okay, let me see. What's this? New trailer for a game called Scarlet Skips went viral. This game went viral? Okay, let me see. What's this all about? She's a piece of paper. Uh-oh. Piece of paper, is it? Is this a Gunner game? So why did it go viral? A lot of people want to play this. $24? $30? Level up. Increase jump height. Wow. Wait, what happened? The rope destroyed itself. I don't get it. Looks like a Blender animation. Found the... We play this on stream. Is it a real thing though? Let me see. Yeah, it does look like those kind of 3D animation. I get what you're trying to say, right? But yeah, whenever you see games like this... Scarlet Skips.
So this is sadness.
What is that, a robot? I'm not sure if this is actually the gameplay. She lives in a dumpster. I guess because they designed her in the Gunner kind of way. Cookie clicker. It feels like that's the case, right? Yeah, it feels like this is a cookie clicker kind of game. Definitely Gunner bait. Yeah, but is this the gameplay though, right? What I'm seeing right now, is this actually the gameplay? And also, like, how do you do that? Do you like... I guess it's like a rhythm game in itself, right? Cake but weird. People offended by her body shape? I don't think so. Jump rope gameplay. Huh. Jump rope cookie clicker. I mean, it's simple enough. The game looks simple enough. I think the string got destroyed. The rope. Okay, it seems like is this out now? I have no idea. Alright. Jump as much as you can. Okay. Scarlet Skips, baby. Princess Daisy got some serious competition now. Okay. This shit is weird. It looks AI. It could be AI actually. Yeah, it actually could be AI, right? Because at the end of the day, right, when you look at games like this, you know, I mean, it's what it is, right? Like, this is going to be like a small developer, indie developer kind of thing. Should have kept it hidden instead of revealing. Kept what hidden? The entire game? But yeah, it did went viral. That's going to be the stuff. Oh, this one is exclusive for CN. Nikke has this thing. CN only, alright? China only, right? Wow. Who's upset that they don't get it? Doro. CN favoritism. CN is important, right? You think you're gonna get it? CN gets it. Rappi or Doro, guys? Oh, that's you! That's you! You buy two! You buy two milk tea. Wow. Wait, do I get this outfit? Okay, this one is a drink. That's coffee, that's tea. What's this one? Keychain. Dorothy keychain. Okay, that's pretty cool, eh? That's pretty cool merch, right? Pretty cool. How am I there if it's CN only? Wait, what do you mean, how are you there? Wow. Oh, Rappi one is pretty cute, man. Yeah, I like that chibi, man. That chibi is pretty cute. This is how you do an IP, right? You do the merch. You gotta throw a bone to the CCP every now and then, or they will snow broke your game. I don't think this is they're throwing it to the CCP though, right? I went to the Nikke Meat Fresh collab. That was nice. I got an Anis keychain. Oh yeah, congrats, right? They always have that. I mean, good thing is Nikke have those kind of things everywhere, right? Which one are you guys getting? Rappi or Doro, guys? Rappi or Doro? I mean, that's pretty good, man. It's a very high quality ad. You can't get it? Of course you can get it if you go to CN, right? getting non-cost CN? Okay, but we just figuratively speaks as though you can get it, right? We just pretend. Sometimes we gotta pretend, right? Like, okay, if you can get it, which one would you get? You get what I'm saying? Super funny Rapipi. Special collab arrives with exclusive illustrations. Coco. Rappi and Dorothy look so good together. More content for my wife. See, everybody is happy. Everybody is wholesome, right? You don't get it but mean it. I mean, that's the stuff. Alright guys, there's a new drama right now. And I'm not sure if you guys are ready for this, right? Uh-oh. Because right now, there do be a bit of drama. With everybody's favorite game that's hot right now. Pragmata. So they did you're always ready for drama. So this drama is about Pragmata, alright? So I'm sure you guys know roughly what the drama is already about this particular one. So it seems like there's multiple different ones, right? So the thing is, right now, a lot of people don't seem to be happy about the game. Leave your lolly game alone. Again with that game. So this game is apparently very offensive, right? I didn't know a lot of people were very mad about this game. So mad, right? They're so mad about this game. So look at this. They tweet this, right? They say that, okay, we sold 1 million units or 1 million copies. Alright? They sold, that's quite a lot of copies. Alright, that means like 1 million, I think, everywhere, right? Like a PC plus PlayStation 5 and I don't know if it's on Xbox. I'm not sure if it's on Xbox. Maybe just PC and PlayStation 5, maybe. I think that's pretty much it, right? I don't think it's on Nintendo. So it's just there. I think quite a lot, right? 1 million. Okay. Quite a decent chunk right there. And then they release this particular one, right? Wait, what's this? I haven't seen this. Pragmata Luna unboxing.
Removing the classified packaging reveals two secret boxes. One of them is a very nice packet of markers. I think Diana is going to love these. The other box comes with what I can only assume are lunar rations. Let's open one up and oh, it's a keychain. Wait a minute, they're all keychains.
It's
Whoa,
not
this
food.
one is huge. This one will not fit in my pocket, but maybe it'll fit on Hugh's suit. We also received a cute little moon box poster with a neon accent light.
That is cute,
I think
right?
It may have been damaged on the way to
Only
Earth
the woke
because
get
I could
mad.
not get it to light up.
I know, right? That's why we gotta talk about it because the wokies are mad.
Last but not least, there's a little digital
Limited.
device
Wait,
that
what's
shows the
this?
box number
It's so
and a
cool.
little Diana. Very cute. Are you playing Pragmata? Let us know. We
Wow.
received a Pragmata.
Okay, so this is going to be what they do tweet out quite a lot of things. So one thing that they tweeted out was a little bit offensive, right? And why is it offensive? This one. So you guys know people like to do memes. Alright? He protect. She hack. He attack. But most importantly, she snack. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, so wokies don't like this. Alright, the wokies don't like this. What do you mean? She attack, she hack, she snack, right? So this has been getting a lot of wokies upset, right? Some wokies they'll be like, okay, this is too much. This just be too much, right? You know, wokies are always bitching about stuff, right? They do be bitching about stuff. And you know what? That's just what they do. Alright, if wokies want to bitch about stuff, feel free to bitch about stuff. So much hated on this game. It's a funny meme, funny tweet, but man, there's a lot of response to this that it's not so pleasant, I guess, right? Why? Wokies is attacking the game, man. Wokie is constantly attacking the game. Wait, what's this? Are you aware that Reddit moderators of subreddit PlayStation are deleting every single thread that praises or speaks good about this game? You want to call your lawyers on these dictators? They are deleting threads. Wait, there's a different drama. I didn't know there's a different drama. Okay, let me look into this drama. Is this real? Apparently they are deleting. No way, right? No way they are deleting. Let me see. Pragmata. Oh, Reddit mods have started removing positive posts about Pragmata. They give him no reason at all. Someone in subreddit don't like the game. Okay, so what is this? I say that this game was great. Wonderful game. This game was absolutely 10 out of 10 for me. 100% game progress, 25 hours played. Got all the trophies. I recommend this game. Sorry, this post has been removed, deleted by moderators. Deleted, alright? You cannot just talk good about Pragmata. Because the Reddit mods, they don't like it, right? They don't like this game. Mods power tripping. So apparently, yeah, you cannot talk positive about this game on Reddit, right? Reddit is the place where wokies conquer. Wokies collectively, they have power over Reddit. It's a short Reddit till they are broke then. People are scared to do that. Wait, what do you mean by short Reddit till they are broke? Since when mods become detectors? Since the wokies got the power, alright? Come on, let's be honest. You think wokies won't abuse the power? Of course they abuse the power, right? Yeah, this has been happening as you guys can see, right? Obviously, it's a little bit stupid, right? I think it's kind of stupid. Like, why would you go and attack? Like, why is this even a thing, right? That you gotta like remove and stuff, right? It's dumb. Reddit is a publicly traded company. Yeah, but a lot of the moderators, it seems to be kind of, you know, kind of wokes, right? They seem to be kind of wokes. The gameplay is overlighted. The dev wants a futuristic vibe. It's probably because most Redditors posts are like this. Like a daughter, wife. Daughter, wife. Base, unfathomably so. Okay? I'm so glad my account got banned from Reddit. Okay, mods on Reddit are seriously the most disgusting part of any social media platform. There really needs to be a limit. I mean, if this is the comments in the Reddit, right? Shouldn't the comment get deleted, not the post itself. I don't understand the logic, right? Because right now the main post is the one that's deleted. If you are deleting everything else, like all of these comments, why not delete all if this comment is not like I don't think it's even that bad, right? Like who cares about people saying stuff like that? Yeah, it's not that big of a deal, right? There needs to be a limit to how many subs a mod can be part of. When the top 1% of the moderators run 60% of the subs, you have a very serious issue with them gatekeeping the personal opinion. Yeah, that seems to be the case, right? Right now you can see, just finish the game, Capcom, keep doing what you like, right? So again, back to the original stuff, right? It seems like let me see. Some people don't really like it, right? I want to play this game, but I'm scared I will get baby fever. What does that even mean? Right? What does that even mean, right? But yeah, the thing about Capcom right now, this particular meme, it seems like the game is doing really, really well. And I'm glad for it, man. I'm glad. A lot of people even say that this is potential for Game of the Year. Now, is this going to be potential for Game of the Year, right? Can we please support more games like this? Heartwarming messages. Okay. I guess a lot of the hate posts that I saw was deleted, right? All the worst and awful negative Pragmata takes have been exclusively on Twitter. Okay, so a lot of it is specifically right here. So nobody has attacked it elsewhere. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. This is going to be something that's happening mostly on Twitter, right? It makes you want to have the family, not when wokies are the judges. Do people look at this game and make them want to have a family? I'm not sure if they are actually serious about it. I think they were just memeing or joking, right? Because it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Who knows? Wokies are going to be the judge. Yeah, if wokies are the judge, then it's always going to be a big problem, right? Okay, let me see. I was going to show you guys this particular... There's one more stuff. Wait, what's this thing? Marcy. Okay, I see Marcy, McDonald's. I have to see, right? I have to see, guys. Give me a moment. Let's see first. Because when you see a Marcy and McDonald's... Okay, so what is this about? McDonald's worker in Tennessee fired after customers caught him scratching his underwear while making food. Wait, what? This is nasty as hell. A McDonald's employee in Tennessee got fired after multiple customers saw him repeatedly sticking his hand down his pants, scratching his junk. Yo, scratching his junk at McDonald's while he was prepping the food. Yo, why would you do that? Yo, why would you do that? He kept doing it. Even people were watching. They complained. Management reviewed it and rightly booted his ass. Basic hygiene isn't some fancy American thing. You don't scratch your balls and touch people's food, period. Those hands look rough is exactly why I don't trust most fast food anymore. What the heck is this? Disgusting. Firing him was the right call. What do you think?
Fired after customers reported that a
So, all he did was scratch his balls, is it? And he got fired.
McDonald's employee in Tennessee was fired after customers reported that a black male worker was putting his hand inside his underwear and scratching himself while working. The incident happened at a McDonald's restaurant in Tennessee.
So he just left his hand inside? Wait, why he do that though? I don't get it. What happened to his palms? I have no... Yo, would you guys go to the McDonald's though? Hire him back?
Several customers said they saw a male employee repeatedly place his hand inside his underwear and...
Yeah, but like he's preparing the food, right? Why they have to say black? No, I think it's just to describe him, right? Because he is black, right?
Scratch himself while preparing food. Witnesses said he continued the behavior even after noticing people watching him. Customers said they felt sick and immediately filed a complaint with the restaurant. Management reviewed the report.
Wait, is it a fetish kind of thing? I don't get. What's wrong with the hands? I have no idea. Is it? I think this is fake. I think this is a fake hand, right?
Spoke with the employee. The worker was removed from his shift and later terminated for violating basic hygiene rules. The manager also gave refunds to the customers who witnessed the incident and apologized for the situation. Some people online suggested the worker might be a new immigrant who has not fully adapted to workplace expectations in the.
Okay, yeah, I think that's fair, right? Maybe it's a new. It's like, so this person is an immigrant coming from a different country, right? I don't know about other countries in other culture, right? Because in some countries in Africa, maybe this is like a normal thing, right? Think about it. Maybe they scratch the balls all the time. I have no idea, right? I'm not familiar with every country in every part of the world, right? You saw some same video from India. So there's a chance, right?
United States, saying he may not have understood how inappropriate his actions were.
Africa,
others argued that the restaurant must take responsibility for training and supervision.
Okay, that's fair.
They said fast food employees need clear instructions on food safety, and if management
it's probably going to be very important.
You may start noticing your fries getting a lot saltier. What do you think about this behavior?
First of all, nothing that traps like McDonald's serve is food. They're eating flesh and blood. They're eating fucking people.
What? What do you mean by eating people? Is his culture? What? What culture? None of his co-workers ain't telling him not to do that?
They're eating bullshit. Second, did you see that motherfucker's hands? I've never seen hands like that in my life. If I ate at Traps, I wouldn't even want him touching a bag. I wouldn't even want him in the kitchen area.
Okay, guys, this hand is okay. It's a chicken pox, right? Is it not chicken pox? I feel like it's just chicken pox. Is it that big of a deal? I feel like when I was a kid, I got chicken pox, something like this as well, right? Maybe not as bad, right? But like, I do think it's chicken pox or something along those lines, right? I don't think it's that big of a deal, right? People are making it that big of a deal. Just throw hands.
Area. Another thing I noticed is they were watching him walk around with his hands in his pants, but nobody left. They still gonna place their order. You gotta be a junkie to eat from a trap. I stopped.
Yeah, I mean, like, why do they still place the order though, right? I think they only know after they place the order. You never know before, right? No wonder why he's itchy. It doesn't happen in the palm. He's right there at least. I mean, usually you don't really know or see the kitchen until after you order, right? You don't know it from the beginning.
Eating from Traps long time ago because I just start realizing I don't know these people. I don't know nothing about them. I can't even see what they doing. I don't even know what they're putting in my meal. And Traps like McDonald's, you think you can see what they doing, but all they doing is heating shit up. You can't see what happened before that. There's probably hundreds of hands involved in making all that bullshit before it gets there. And then you know what else? You think this is just an isolated incident? Hell no.
Wait, what?
This shit is happening every day.
All
over the country. This is just one story that made it to the internet.
Wait, is it true this happening every day, is it? If you guys see it, make sure you guys record, alright? And show it to me.
A McDonald's employee...
Upload it to TikTok and show it to me because I need to see. It's McHanwish, but wait until you get a load of this.
This is wild. Imagine a DoorDash driver scratching her private area before delivering food and then not even washing her hands before touching your meal. Like, how disgusting is that? She just grabbed the food and left it at the door like nothing happened. The lady saw everything on her Ring camera and immediately reported it to DoorDash. It took them 5 to 7 days to respond. And what did they do when they finally replied? They gave her a $50 credit and apologized.
$50? Wait, this is a woman, is it? Wait, is this a she-her? I can't tell. That's a she-her, is it?
But let's be real. Would you even want to eat food after that? This is beyond unacceptable. It's not even about the credit at this point. It's about hygiene and respect. This kind of thing should never happen when you're paying for delivery service. I don't care if it's convenient. When your food's potentially been touched by dirty hands, that's a huge red flag. DoorDash is hiring anyone these days, and it's crazy. I know not every driver is like this, but this is why you can't just blindly trust delivery services. It's not just about convenience, it's about food safety and hygiene. You guys should be washing your hands before touching my meal, no questions asked. If you're still ordering from DoorDash after hearing this, I don't know what you're doing, but you might want to reconsider. Wash your hands, please. Don't risk it with your health.
True. True. You pick up the bag and it's all lubed up. DoorDash is getting cancelled. Wait, is this true? Have you guys experienced? Okay, you probably won't even know, right?
A female McDonald's employee in Kentucky, USA, was exposed after customers reported that she put her hand inside her underwear and scratched her butt while working.
Okay, sometimes your butt is just itchy. Okay, guys, in her defense, your butt itchy. So what can you do then, right? Like for real, right? What do you do? Do you not scratch it? I mean, like, you scratch it, but you go to toilet after and wash, right? gotta itch. I mean, do you not? You gotta do what you gotta do, man. Like what? Like what? Are you not supposed to? I don't know, man. Like, is it that big of a deal that you gotta fire people? You go to the restroom, scratch in private. But you gotta take the orders though, right? Why scratch it under your clothes? Some people do. Some people do it that way. All right, I have no idea, right?
The incident took place at a McDonald's restaurant in Kentucky. Several customers said they saw
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
A female employee repeatedly putting her hand inside her underwear and scratching herself while preparing food. Witnesses said that even after noticing people watching her, she continued the behavior and even smiled. Customers said they felt disgusted and immediately reported it to the restaurant.
Would you guys feel this? So after she scratched,
repeatedly putting.
So look at this, right? She took out from the hand, right? She took out the hand, and then she handled the fries. Ooh, she handled the fries afterwards. Here you go, sir. Here's your fries. That's your delicious. That's the fries. Okay, but okay. To be fair, she don't touch the fries directly, right? You don't touch the fries directly. You still use the scoop thing, right? You get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's not like, okay, if you use your hand, I get it, right? But you still use the thing. Extra salt? Stop it, man. What do you mean extra salt? It's not extra salt, right? That's disgusting. It's one of the reasons why you don't buy food from these places. Damn. You don't buy food from these places at all? Okay, like, I understand. I understand the hygiene is a thing, right? But the fact that she did it repeatedly is bad enough. Okay, but let's say she's itchy, right? Let's say she's actually itchy. Like, what is she supposed to do, right? Like, if she's beautiful, if she's beautiful, I won't complain. What is this double standard? Why you gotta have double standard, man? You gotta hate fat people now? You gotta hate fat people. Okay, you're hating on fat people now, right? You can't have that kind of double standard, man. Man, double standard. Fat people gets attacked for no reason, right? Go to the bathroom and then wash the hands afterwards. Okay, if that's the case, I don't know, man. Like, sometimes you gotta scratch.
And scratching herself while preparing food. Witnesses said that.
Okay, but usually the restaurant, right? I'm not sure about you guys, but over here in the McDonald's, they have to put the thing, right? The what's that? The plastic gloves. They have to put the plastic gloves. But over there in America, maybe I don't know, right? America maybe it's a bit different. But like in most countries in Southeast Asia, as far as I know, I usually see they put the plastic gloves thing, right? Usually, maybe it's like it's not enforced to a certain extent, right? That guy is actually the chatter. So this is actually happening, is it? DoorDasher scratched his ass after delivering the food. Okay, but this one is after though, right? If it's after, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Okay, he took the photo, alright? Okay, why is this a big deal? No, this is... Okay, maybe he go and deliver the next food, is it? The next food. Also, like, I mean, sometimes you are just itchy, right? Sometimes you are just itchy. I have no idea, right? After is okay. Why do they care about delivery people though? Food is already packed. Sometimes the germs can still get in. I have no idea, right? It depends on how the food is packed as well. He's digging. He's digging. Damn. This one is one way to spread thin worms. I get the point you're trying to make, but from what I'm seeing, the food was in the bag. It wasn't like she actually touched your food. Not that what she did was right, but it's a whole another matter if she was actually touching the food itself. So the woman at McDonald's wasn't touching the food. I mean, like, okay, I get it, right?
Tennessee was fired after.
I mean, should they be fired though? I think they should be given a warning, right? Obviously, like, I think like you like fired is like. I understand that you know, it's unless it's like repeated. If they do it multiple times, maybe you fire them, right? But if it's like they do it one time, maybe it's like a warning first, right? She acts like she doesn't scratch her ass. I guess that's the thing, right? I guess I got distracted with this stupid stuff, man. Yeah, sometimes that happens, man. Sometimes, right? When you look into stuff like this, that's where it becomes. Oh, Nikke anniversary pattern. Alright guys, what's this? This is the Nikke anniversary pattern, right? Going viral is meta. There's clear rules about this kind of stuff when you get hired. Yeah, I have no idea, right? I don't think I've ever worked in fast food, but I have a few friends that worked there before, right? But that's going to be the stuff. So the meta here, alright, there's a pattern in the free Nikkes from the anniversaries. Alright, as you guys can see. You love free lollies. Free lollies. Alright, that's going to be the stuff. That do be the case, right? With all of this stuff. Is Mori a lolly though? I don't think Mori is a lolly. You know? Everything else, I get it. Nikke knows what their players want, it seems. I guess so, eh? I guess to a certain extent. To a certain extent, that's what they want to give their players. Nikke has 4% SSR rates, 200 pool, spark that carries over to spend on any new Nikke when they come out, even 1% limbs or collabs. Dupes are a small statistical upgrade, but so you're never pressured to get them. 50-50 gachas are mega scams, and that's from someone who plays both types. 50-50 guys. I have an above average luck in Honkai Star Rail, and the experience still feels like garbage. 50-50. Okay. Nikke wants you to have at least 4 with max dupes, and it's a must meta if you don't have to progress in story. Dupes are 2%. 4 dupes barely get you anywhere. You can simply wait until you're strong enough to push forward. $160 isn't nearly as intimidating. Yeah, it's been getting better and, you know, better. So that's for sure, right? In Blue Archive, all of them will be limited 3 stars. Avista legs tiny. Tiny legs. Sometimes you get tiny legs, right? That's what you get. That's what you get, right? Babies playing stupid Gugu Gaga. When is Brown Dance 2 guide for return boss? I think it's there. Check the channel. It's there already. I uploaded it earlier. I'm pretty sure I uploaded it there. GuitarRock Gaming, that is here 4 hours ago. Don't watch this one. This one is irrelevant. Don't watch this one. Don't watch the drama. Gacha spec? No. We don't watch that, right? The one they're asking is that. I think there was somebody bitching about it been too long. I can't remember, right? But yep, it's there already. Goo Goo Gaga. Speaking of which, I saw this video earlier today, right? Very offensive. That's weird. It's not weird, man. It's on GuitarRock Gaming. What's this though? Yo, what's this? This is that. The last thing I see is Ani's video. Cause you are watching this channel. You don't even know which channel you're supposed to watch for Brown Dust 2. I never upload Brown Dust 2 on this channel. You're supposed to check out GuitarRock Gaming. You should subscribe to the channel, man, so you don't get confused. GuitarRock first is this one. You're talking about GuitarRock first. So this is GuitarRock Gaming. So you're confused with this channel, which is GuitarRock first. Alright. You're confused here, right? This one. Because you're checking this particular channel. So you saw this one, Ani's here, right? So that one is different. Not to be confused with GuitarRock ZZZ. Right? It's different as well. You don't come here and be like, okay, where's your Brown Dust 2? Alright, where is it? Disgusting. That's a Kraken video, disgusting. Alright, it's that simple, man. It's that simple, right? Don't overcomplicate things. Okay, guys, look at this. This one, insane. Alright, I saw this.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm not a man.
So this person got very upset because he got addressed ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm not a man.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Did I?
I'm not a fucking man. Richard.
Richard could be a ma'am.
I don't think so, ma'am.
So guys, you don't do this, right? You don't call people ma'am. Alright, very offensive. Why would you do something like this? Very offensive.
Lady, please chill.
I'm not a lady.
Ma'am, I didn't mean to.
Leave the store. You're calling me a ma'am. I'm not a ma'am.
What are you?
I'm a sir.
You're a sir?
I'm a sir.
I apologize, ma'am. No?
No.
Have a good day, ma'am.
Not a ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting. Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm not a ma'am.
So yeah, don't call people ma'am. Alright? So this has happened a lot, right? People always rage bait. People always what's the word? Misgender. Right? Misgender. So some channel keeps uploading Goo Goo Gaga torturing video. It's weird as hell. I don't think I've seen that before. There's a Goo Goo Gaga torturing video. I mean, if you don't like it, just block it, right? It's that simple. Like the thing is, people are going to upload stuff. As long as YouTube, I'm not sure if it's against TOS or not. It depends on how. If you think it's against terms of service, you can report it. But like, my advice is just block it, right? And move on. You shouldn't try to, you know, like, get mad or get upset over like people uploading stuff, right? Because like, you know, at the end of the day, that's just what it is, right? Dude lovers rise up. Okay, I want to watch this particular one. This is a game that I'm kind of looking forward to, right? I'm kind of looking forward to. And this game might be the killer. Alright, it might be, right? Shorts TOS is weird. It says you can do things, then later it says you can't. Shorts TOS is weird. It says you can do things, then later it says you can't. I'm not sure what you're talking about actually. Yeah, I you know, I'm not super familiar with shorts, but at the same time, you know, rules do change from time to time, right? Sometimes they do update their rules. Okay, I want to check this particular game. All right, then we'll jump into the. Remember somebody called me sir? Yes, I do remember. I do remember. So this game is called /0. Alright, it's a very interesting CN game. Like it's different approach. No, okay, it's not a gacha game. It seems like it's a single player game. But I saw the gameplay from this game and it looks really, really interesting. So I want to watch this gameplay video by Render Max, right? /0 revenue, you're chill out, man. So this game is going to be, as you can see, a side-scroller shooter or like hack and slash, right? Well, we have had so many emergence of this genre recently. I don't know why. We have been seeing a lot of side-scrolling games, quite a lot actually, which is kind of interesting, right? So as you can see, what you are observing right now is the gameplay. Alright, you are going to be able to jump and do things and do stunts and perform actions, perform combos, etc, right? Is it because of Hollow Knight? Hollow Knight has always been successful, alright? I mean, Hollow Knight is not like a new game, unless you're talking about Silk Song specifically, but Hollow Knight has always been there. So I'm not sure if specifically that factor, right? Or maybe you're right, maybe Silk Song. Oh, it seems like you can... Oh. So you can get hit. So it's not like a one-shot thing where you just die after one hit, okay? Or you can float in the air. Okay, that's a very interesting mechanic if they allows you to float in the air and perform actions accordingly. Okay.
The next hero's site have been captured.
Oh wait. So is this how you do power-ups in this game?
Hero's contamination is unstable.
Huh, this is very interesting.
Has increased.
So you have to fight that machine, turret, whatever that is.
Please decipher the factor.
Alright. This looks pretty good actually, right? This looks like it could be a new mood for GFL2. Really? GFL2 you say? Boom. Okay. That's the stuff.
Follow the light.
Oh, so it's like a roguelike mood itself, is it? It seems like you're getting buffs accordingly.
Data signature of key of infinity
when you move to the next stage.
Detected.
New time hackers.
Dude! Oh my goodness. Guys, dude are important, right? Okay. They got a high quality cutscene right there. Very interesting. Okay. Oh my goodness. Getting destroyed by the... Oh shoot, game over?
No matter how
oh damn, it looks hard. Oh, are you supposed to die right there? I think you're supposed to die right there.
Welcome back to the Null Void, Time Hacker.
So the dude is the boss. Dude, make her EOS. Okay, I thought you could use the dude, right? Because at the beginning I saw. Add to wish list. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this game might have potential, guys. It might have the potential.
It's not normal. Keep an eye out.
Keep an eye out.
I'll make sure it doesn't spiral out of control.
Before heading out again, take a break at the fortune chip.
Fortune chip. Okay, that's interesting. Need your help with something. Huh. Models looks clean and polished. Yeah, even the way she walks is quite natural, right? You can see sometimes like that will be like one gauge to see like whether they pay attention to the character model as a whole. This looks pretty good. You got a pre-register. Yeah, it's a wishlist on Steam right now. /0, right? I've been following the Twitter page for a little bit, right? But yeah, as you can see, it's probably just going to control one character. I'm not sure if you have the option later on to go with multiple. Cyberpunk team. Oh wait, how do you do that? How do you shoot at an angle? So I guess it's like automatic, it's like always 45 degrees kind of angle. Or can you adjust the angle, right? Oh, that's pretty nice. I saw increased crit damage when you cast ultimate. Okay, boss fight. Alright. Okay. That's pretty intense. See you around, rookie. What? Oh, it's not the boss fight. What is this? Is it like an ultimate skill? So it seems like you're able to gain multiple different perks, right? Grab the chest. The chest. Black box decoder. Alright. Alright, this do be cool. Oh yeah, that's as cool as it gets, right? That's as cool as it gets. Huh. The enemies are always bald. I guess these two are bald dude. I see there's an explosive barrel on the right. I wonder if you can use that. Oh, so you can aim it like that. Okay, okay. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Some enemies have yellow bar for armor. It looks like Metroidvania. I guess that's what it's trying to be. Or trying to replicate, at least for now, right? Because the genre is very popular. Boom. Oh shoot. Oh no. How do you prevent that from happening, right? So wait, once you die, yeah, what happens though, right? Anti-bald dude propaganda. Bald dude propaganda. Okay. Are there any other characters though? I think I saw one more at the beginning. It's a male character. Oh. Rui be looking insane, eh?
Keep collecting black box decoders, we'll get closer to deciphering the power
Rui,
of
eh?
the
Okay. That do be what it is. Similar to Hades. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Jump. Oh, that range is not unlimited. Hades is more like top down, right? This one is like side scrolling. But I get the, if you're talking about the action part. Wait, who is the one that does the ice thing? I'm just curious if there's any bosses, right? For this particular one. It looks cool, it looks nice. Oh no. She just died. Wow. Thank you for showing me this. I'm going to buy this when it comes out. I'm kind of interested in this game myself as well. That's why I'm showing it to you guys. I kind of want to watch this as well. But yeah, I think I mentioned this before multiple times on my stream, right? But we never actually seen the gameplay. Yo, that looks like Lighter from ZZZ. It's called Nyx. Okay? It's called Nyx. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Burning strike, burning strike. Huh. So it got even more advanced later on. Seems like, right? It got even more advanced later on. Yeah, let me see if This looks pretty good. The enemies, I do think that when you get grouped up, right, it is going to be annoying. Wow. The dev got the priority correct with the outfit. You think so? What would be cool if they add multiple outfits for this particular one as well? If they add multiple outfits, then that would be insane. Yo, Board J, thank you for subscribing, man. Out of nowhere. Thank you, appreciate it. It looks pretty fun. Yeah, it does look pretty fun. Something of a different vibe. Obtain with that. Wait, what? Is that the... Oh, it's not a... I thought she wear a different outfit, but it's the lighting. Destroyed by a bee? I guess sometimes that's what it is, right? Will this be the Silk Song Killer? Silk Song Killer? I don't think so, man. Yeah, this is not going to be the Silk Song Killer. Oh, it looks quite complex actually. There's a lot of missions that you can add. Right? That's kind of interesting. Yeah, if that's the case, that do be what it is. Multiplier. Oh wait, that's the guy that she talked to earlier. So far I haven't seen like a specific boss fight. Oh wait. Oh damn. Dudes. Sometimes you just use dudes, man. Wow, so cool, man. Is that not cool, guys? The dude is so cool. The big hand. Yo, look at that. You just slide around. So the ability seems to be like you dash around the back. So there's more than one character, as you guys can see, right? I hope they add more characters, you know? Like different characters, different playstyle, right? That will be what it's all about. Because so far this game has a lot of potential, right? There's a lot of potential. Why, dude? You're trying to get a lolly? Wait, why though? Why lolly? Lolly specifically? Pulse offensive. So it feels like you can just swap them midway. Like in the progress. You just swap the characters accordingly, right? Wow. That's the game. That do be the game, guys. /0. Alright, that's a pretty cool video. GG. They do have the play test going on right now. Let me see if I can link you guys the Steam page if you guys are interested to check it out. Because right now, yep, the page is there. Yeah, I'll link it to you guys, right? This is going to be the one. They don't have an official date yet. Okay. So let me link it to you guys. This one here. This one there. Alright. Needs to be bigger. Bigger what? I don't know. I think the game looks as cool as it gets, man. Okay, what's the thing that people were asking? What's the question? Hey GuitarRock, what is the best physical team on Brown Dust 2? For what element? Because it depends on the element, right? For if you want to do light, then Sacred Justia is the best one, right? She's definitely the best one. Silk Song got less attention than I thought it would, given how much I had to hear about it before release. No, I think a lot of people like it, right? A lot of people like Silk Song. Now there are some haters here and there. I get it, right? But I feel like in the most majority, everybody seems to be okay with it. But that's just the vibe that I get, right? I could be wrong. I could have a different vibe as a whole. Wait, what's the drama? Oh, okay. This is the important drama, guys. Sometimes there's drama happening. European Union is advancing plan to address the use of emojis as coded signals for illegal speech online. Under DSA, a recent report of systematic risk notes that platforms must improve detection of symbols and patterns used to disguise activities such as drug sales and hate content. The EU is now saying emojis can be illegal speech and are now going to actively push to censor emojis. Emojis, guys. Emojis is over. Alright? Don't even think about it. Whoa. It's what it is, right? Alright, guys. Who wants to join? Account review for Nikke, guys. We got 2 slots available. 2 slots. Free to play, by the way. Wait. Oh, my monthly pass supply expired. They allowed this to happen themselves. I have no sympathy for the EU. Holy. Why are you so mean? You for real? Why are you so mean? No sympathy, really? Core 7? Where do you sign up? Let's see. You can DM me. Or where are the deaf lovers? Don't hurt the feelings. What feelings? Don't hurt the feelings of EU. I see. Jesus Manders DM me. If not, then I will do the other one. So there's one guy that he's supposed to join earlier, right? Look at that beautiful taut butt. What? Okay. You said okay, but do you DM me? What taut butt, man? Liberalio. Farah. I'm supposed to review Farah's account. Who is Joker? Is Joker Jesus Manders? I'm looking for info. Is Jesus Manders? Okay, do you have a level infinite account? Joker like Batman? Yeah. But the E is 3. He spelled it E is 3. Joker is big boy. Nikke daily free pull stack till the banner ends or they expire daily. They expire daily, they don't stack. So you have to do it every single day. Okay, we can do verification if you want. Okay, let me try this. AI Coffee Jesus is next. That's right. Okay, I will log out from my account. Oh, you need to let me know which server you're on as well. Server is important. The first victim of the day. Alright. So I'm guessing I sent to you verification. Flag. Sun. And clipboard. What is this? I've never done this before. It sent you a verification code. Server is America or whatever. There's no America. NA is it? Okay, I should be in soon. Alright. Alright. Gulf of America server. Let's go then. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Alright guys, who is ready? Who is ready for the first ever? NA. Wholesome account review. Wait, I never asked you what your levels are. I hope your levels are first victim. He could be like a level 600 guy, right? I don't know, right? I think Jesus Manders has been here for a while. He's been watching me for a while, right? I've definitely seen his AI coffee picture for a while now. So I'm going to assume that this guy is not new. A level 600 bot account. Yeah, maybe some of them bot account, right? They like buying account. That could be the case. Alright, here comes. Here comes. Are we ready? First account review of the day. Alright. By Jesus Manders. So I log in everything, switch the server accordingly. First things first, you got Bay. Alright, so this is going to be what it is. Okay, so you did complete. You just auto everything. Okay, so let's have a look at what this account is all about. Now, 1,100 gems. Alright, not exactly a lot of gems. It's fine though, right? It's fine, it's what it is. Sometimes, you know. So how do I know if your account is good or not? We look at the solo rates frame. Uh-oh. Guys, solo rate frames, right? This is what people do. Solo rates. You look at this. Wow. Very cool. Very cool. Wait, is that it? You recently obtained. Solo rate. Okay. Okay, that's how it is, eh? Solo rates are important. So that's the... Is that what you got? That's the only one? Okay, this one will explain it now. You are 358. That means you are way past the synchro slot, so you don't have to worry about that. 34-9 in campaign. I think you can push even more, right? Alright, so let me just claim for this because I do think that this is going to be completed field very, very soon. Okay, Nikke. So who do you have as your characters? Alright, so you got Alice at core 6. You also got Little Mermaid, alright, one of your strongest character. Helm, Treasure, Rapi Red Hood. Wait, let me double check. Is your Helm actually treasured? Okay, it is. Very, very good. Alright, you got Snow White right here. You got Anista. Congratulations on getting her. Quincy Escape Queen. You got Rapi Red Hood, etc. Okay, let's first look at the current Treasure character that you're working on, right? You got Helm Treasure, but I don't see your Moron. You don't have Moron. Moron is one of the strongest burst one right now. Okay, do you have her? Do you have her? Oh, okay, you have her. Okay, it's max. That's great. 777. Okay, better than nothing. So that's as good as it gets. So you got Moron. You got Helm. You even got Tove, I assume. Right? Okay, so you've been working on the treasures. You're actually not messing around. You're not somebody that mess around. You actually work on the treasure for your characters. Okay, what about the best girl, Privati? How's Privati going? Okay. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. So that means you have one skill. Alright. That's going to be what it is, right? That's pretty good. Alright, so that means you're not messing around over there, right? You still don't have Tove. You gotta get the Tove. Alright, let's first look at the characters. How well built are they, right? So I will look at your burst rate because those are going to be the important one. Rapi Red Hood. It seems like these do be your strongest one. Okay, you even got the best. Okay, your Bastion Cube is a bit low in terms of the level. Level 7. Yeah, try to work on the Bastion Resilience. Alright, get them even higher. So those are going to be very, very important. I'm assuming you're not using her in Arena, right? So max out skills. Do you got all the necessary things? Okay, you got attack percent. Why do you lock the max ammo? I mean, don't get me wrong. Max ammo is very good, right? It's very, very good for machine gun characters. But I wouldn't lock max ammo, man. I would prioritize elemental damage, right? So for Rapi Red Hood specifically, so here's the thing you need to know about Rapi Red Hood, right? She's very unique. She's not only she fire, she's also an iron type, right? So because of how she works, right? You can see applies elemental advantage damage to electric code type enemies. So that should be a priority, right? Hit rate is there too. Yeah, like ideally I would say the best one would be elemental damage percent, attack percent, and max ammo. But you can improve this a little bit more. Yeah, you don't have to lock the max ammo, right? Try to lock elemental damage, especially for Rapi Red Hood, because she has 2 elemental advantage. I think it's going to be very, very beneficial for her, right? That should be a priority for her. Let's see. This one you got critical damage, you got elemental damage, max ammo here. Alright, that's fine. That one is, I guess, decent. Critical rate, critical damage, max ammo, no elemental here. And then you have this one that you got elemental. Charge speed. Charge speed cannot be used on her, right? So unfortunately. But I would say not too bad, right? The thing is, you gotta see if you can improve her. If you need to use some rocks to improve her. You got 278. Okay, that should be enough. Alright, if you want to improve her even further, I think Rapi Red Hood is still going to be very, very strong. I can roll stuff if I want. I would love to, but it would take too long, right? Because you got 200 rocks, right? That's like a... Yeah, so consider that. So, that's going to be for that one. So what about your Snow White specifically? Charge damage percent, critical damage percent, attack percent. Again, you didn't try to get the elemental. Okay, at least you got all of this going on, which is going to be good, right? Let's see. So you max out all of this. Okay, this is as good as it gets. This is so you don't I'm trying to check that Snow White, I remember her charge time is fixed, right? So you don't get charge speed for her. So I just want to double check that. So as long as you charge damage is fine, as long as there's no charge speed, right? This one only got 2 stats right here, so you can get a better one. Attack percent, charge damage percent, elemental damage percent. Okay, that one's pretty good. That one is really, really good. I would skip that. I will keep this as well, right? Yeah, actually your Snow White might have better you know, better substats overall. Resilience, okay, that works. That's great. Alright, your Snow White has a little bit better. Alright, in terms of the stuff overall. You do have Quincy, Escape Queen. You got Red Hood. I think Red Hood, you know, she's still strong if she's iron, but she has fallen off a little bit. But let's just quickly check. Critical damage max ammo, can improve that. Critical damage, wait. Critical damage max ammo. Critical damage max ammo. Both exactly the same. Critical damage max ammo. Why do you have such a critical damage fetish, right? Critical damage, charge damage. Okay. Yeah, critical damage is not bad, but for most character in the game, attack percent is still going to be much more beneficial. There are some exceptions, or like for example like Eve, right? Which I saw that you have her, but those are going to be the small little exceptions. The guy who max defense in every equipment. Let's look at your Eve then, right? Since you're such a crit lover. 777. Okay, you got hit rate right here. Hit rate is not that useful, right? I wouldn't get it specifically. Maybe from buffs from other characters, but I wouldn't like prioritize in that in your overall substats right here, right? Critical rate again right here, okay. You got defense percent, okay. Alright, that's whatever. Okay, so far, right now, it seems like you have all of the basic characters built up, right? Which is very, very important. I need to check your Mihara bonding chain as well, because this one is going to be very important as well. So you got the Bastion Cube, that's the right one. You even got the very expensive skin. Crit rate and max ammo. Attack percent and max ammo. Hit rate and max ammo. Elemental damage, hit rate and max ammo. Try to get those elemental damage going up, right? So I think that's going to be one thing consistently that I've seen on your characters mostly. Oh, Cinderella. So she's going to be a bit different. She is going to be a bit different. Attack percent, charge damage percent. Ooh. You want to go with elemental for her. Okay, so you got the charge speed. Critical damage and charge damage. Okay, so I guess it's okay for now, right? Getting attack percent is very, very important. You gotta get that, right? That's going to be what it is. I noticed you got the Brady skin. So okay, do you have Drake Treasure? Wow. But you don't have the gears yet, right? You don't have the gears yet. That's going to be something that's very, very specific. So here's the thing. Character wise, okay, I think the best way for me to look is I can see which character they are meta, they are not building, right? So I can only look from synchro slot perspective. You can take out Crow, you will never ever use Crow, so don't worry about her, right? I'm gonna be honest, Yan, you probably will never use Yan. You should consider putting Maxwell. Maxwell is... she's not like the best character, but she's still one of the best, like, sort of buffer, right? In a way. Like a very usable buffer in a lot of situations. Mary is very strong as well. Alright, these two can be considered in the synchro slot. Let's see, who else? Okay, the rest, not too useful. Sugar, Solin, Viper, unless you have Treasure for her. In most cases, you are not going to do that. Jackal is a very strong PvP character. You should consider putting her there. Same goes for Senti. Alright, these two should you should consider that. Trina as well. Alright, she replaced Blanc if you use Scarlet Strat. Bunny Soda, I'm surprised you didn't put her right there in the synchro slot. Damn. Then you have a lot of meta characters that you're not putting in the slot. Okay, and then you got all of these. I'm guessing you don't have enough slots, eh? Not enough slots. Miranda. Okay, so for your Miranda, okay, it makes sense. You don't have her treasured, unfortunately, but that's how it is, right? So let me just quickly glance through your wish list. So for wish list, the important one, right? Tia. Tia, I guess it depends if you want to do the Tia Naga, but they have fallen off ever since. Okay, you got 8 tickets right here. Okay, what is the plan right now? What is your plan with wish list, right? Right now you got Sora. Why are you trying to get Limit Break 3 Sora? For collection? Okay, I guess there's nothing wrong, right? If you want to get it for collection, there's nothing wrong. So it seems like you have every single edition in the game. Insane. Okay, then you can get whatever you want, right? If that's the case, you can get what? How about Miscellaneous? You got every single Miscellaneous in the game. Okay. How about Tetra? You got everyone? No Scarlet. No Noah. No Grave. Okay, you gotta get those, man. You gotta get those, man. Scarlet, Noah, Grave. Alright, very, very important, right? Very important. This one has been there for a while. Okay, Scarlet and Noah are going to be the PvP-centric character. They're going to be very, very strong, right? So they, you know, Scarlet essentially is one of the strongest burst trees still in PvP, and Noah counters her, right? She counters Scarlet. You will see every single team that you see in PvP is going to pretty much use Scarlet. And you have to use Noah to counter her, right? In a way. Jesus got a funny account. Funny. Let me have a look, right? So what's your ranking in the PvP? Silver 2! Ugh. Okay, you shouldn't be Silver 2, right? 2, 3... You can beat this guy. Gold 3. You'll beat that easily, man. Yeah, you beat this guy easily, man. I think you can. You knew that he's a PvP hater. PvP is very important, right? It gives you the gems. Gems is crucial. Alright, so far you got all of this going on, right? Specifically with a Little Mermaid, Crown. So right now what you want to do, oh, you got label as well, eh? You got them label. Label is cool and all, but trust me when I say this, Jackal is better. So if you can put Jackal in there instead of her, that would be infinitely better. You got the SBS right there. Let's see, you got the Red Hood. Yeah, I think this one is fine, right? Just if you want to put Jackal in there, Anis is here. Barney 8, Velvet and Cinderella. Very interesting. You could consider someone like Naga as well. Just so they can spread a little bit more. But remember, rocket launchers are going to be a king specifically. So you can always sort by this. Let me see. You definitely should consider your maid Anchor. She's actually not too bad, right? She's not too bad with the burst and stuff. Put them and I'll bring them up later, please. Put them what? Oh, Jackal. Okay. So you want me to put the characters in. Why not, man? Why not? Let me look at your burst one first. So Little Mermaid and Crown, they are both decent character, very strong character in PvE, right? Unfortunately for PvP, right, you don't really use them too much. You do have Rapunzel though. So that's going to be something that I would consider. Now obviously you still want to consider putting your strongest character for the what is that, the combat power, right? I get it, right? Is healing needed for PvP or no? It depends on what kind of healing you're talking about. But like somebody like Moran, how do you have Moran but you're not using her, right? Okay, use your Moran there. So you got this one. Okay, that one is a way better one. Let me see, I will slot in your Rapunzel for you. You definitely need that Rapunzel. Why are you putting these two bursts too? Sniper rifle usually are not that good, but let me see. So the idea for PvP, if you guys are you know, still confused about how PvP works, it's a very simple concept. You want to burst first. You want to burst first before your enemies. If you can burst first, ideally you win, right? So how do you burst first? Number one, the most natural method is to go with rocket launcher and shotgun. Usually those two will build your burst gauge way faster. Somebody like Santi is very, very good. She has one of the highest burst gauge in the game. Alright. But most rocket launchers do have naturally very high burst filling gauge, right? Because they have AoE, they can hit multiple enemies. It will be way better than machine gun, right? So that's just a natural. Number two is you can go with the burst gauge filling speed. The best PvP cubes, if you care about cubes, right, is going to be the one that fills the burst gauge one. I forgot the name of that cube. And there's one more that improves charge speed. You can consider that as well, right? I think that was Adjutant cube or something. So that will be something that you can consider. Let me take this out for you. You don't need that, man. You don't. Why are you not putting Maiden? So you can either put Maiden or Drake. Wait, do you have Biscuit? I think you have Biscuit, but I didn't see. Okay, you do have Biscuit. You should go with Biscuit Cinderella strat actually. See if you can power up the Biscuit. Alright, that could be like a decent team, right? So again, right? It's going to be something that you have to experiment with a little bit. But let me see. You can see this one of the enemy. You can easily... Okay, this one is actually quite hard. You do have Noah, right? But you see a Scarlet, usually the first thing is you block it with Noah. This one with Noah is a bit annoying. You shouldn't use Scarlet against this. Do you have Swimsuit Anis? Yeah, I can see this one battle power is a bit low because of Biscuit is going to go down. Right? You have Swimsuit Anis. That's a very good Noah counter. Let me see, right? Swimsuit Anis. Okay, you do have Swimsuit Anis. Okay, in that case, no need Velvet. Alright, you take that out. Okay, that's going to be what your strat is, right? So you can either go with this. Alright. I think the idea here is to let her be burst 1. Rapunzel first. Let me see, who is your burst 3 right here? SBS is right here. This one is going to be Snow White. Yeah, you don't really have good burst 3. All your burst 3 is good. I mean, it's okay. Let me see if I can swap out SBS here. How do I do this? How do I swap out one character? Okay, just take out SBS there. Put this right here. Put Swimsuit Anis right here. And then this one is going to be Swimsuit Anis that bursts first. Where is she, or am I blind? Anis. There. So you got Swimsuit Anis that bursts. If you are wondering how to know which one is bursting, from left to right, right? So if you got 2 burst free, right? So you want one burst free to specifically burst, then you put the one on the left. So that's how you know. Alright, let me look at your other places. So Champion Arena, we don't need to worry about that. Have you been pushing the Tribe Tower? I can also check for this for you for this specific day. But okay, you got... Why are you using label? Do you not have... Wait, you're using a label over the killer wife? Huh? Yo, why are you not using the killer wife? No way you are using label, alright? Don't you want the CDR? Yeah, the CDR is very important, man. So here's the thing with label, right? 10, 10, 10, label freak. Label freak. Okay, here's the thing, right? I get it that you love label, right? You might be like, okay, label can boost attack 93. Actually, this one sucks, right? This is only affects herself. It only affects herself. It doesn't boost anyone else, right? But she got this 80%. But even then, the killer wife is by far going to be better. Get the CDR, right? You can't kill the shields because all of them use snipers. Wait, what do you mean all of them use snipers? You have Rapid Red Hood right here. First to 10, 10, 10 label? No, man, you should actually use this. Rapid Red Hood should burst, right? Okay, let me look at your burst tree. Okay, your burst tree can be swapped around occasionally, depending on the situation. You can either put Privity or put Helm, but yeah, this is going to be as good as it gets, right? So you only got Rapid Red Hood is a machine gun, right? And then you got Privity is a SMG or assault rifle, and then you got 2 machine gun right here. You should be fine with the shields, right? You should be fine. Get the Bastion cube, alright? Yeah, cool here, right? No problem. The killer wife is just way better, right? Wrong tower. Yeah, don't worry about the shields too much. I get it, that's going to be an issue. How about your favorite? Interception. What have you been farming? Mirror container. Have you been doing mirror container? Okay. Seems like you have been updating, eh? Stage reach 4. Yo, what do you mean stage reach 4, man? You need to get at least 7. Do the one that you can do 7 at least, right? Don't be doing 4. Can you do like Kraken or something? Because I just saw... I guess if you really want to... You've been doing Indie Villa as well, is it? Indie Villa is fire. So you can only beat up to stage 4. Rapid Red Hood, Crown, okay, D Killer Wife. Why do you use D Killer Wife right here? I thought you got Little Mermaid, right? But now there's please nerf Mirror Container. Mirror Container is a bit annoying. The mechanics is just very annoying, right? But this one is going to be too specific. I need to check like specifically all the gears and stuff, right? There'll be like a lot of layers. You got the Shifty Rise Up. Okay, let me do one last check on the important thing, right? Very important. You can do Kraken to 7. Okay. Oh no! 340 days. 348 days. More than 1 year not logging in. Almost 1 year. 200 days. 150 days. 117 days. 98 days. 47 days. 44 days. 42 days. 38 days. 21 days. 19 days. 14 days. 7 days. So half of your friends list are inactive. You gotta get more friends. Friends are very important, right? Friendship points, they contribute a lot. Okay, let me have a look. Union though, alright? If you don't take friends seriously, what about your union though, right? Union rank silver. Oh shoot. Silver? Oh shoot. 17 out of 32. Uh-oh. 280 days. 266 days, 225 days, 178 days, 146 days, 136 days, 99 days, 88 days, 80 days, 52 days, 26 days, 22 days. So your unit only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Everyone else is gone. You only got 5 people playing in your union. This union is dead, alright? I know this is rude to say, but this union is dying and it's going to die eventually. It's going to EOS one day, right? You might want to consider jumping ship, right? Because at this point, you don't want to stay here, right? That's the last thing you want to do. You don't want to stay here, right? So I do think that you gotta find a better one, right? So if Arkoji got a place for you in his union, you can consider that, right? Because right now, this is very bad. Very bad, right? It is already dead. Gotta get a platinum. Stripping. Let me check your shop. The shop is very important. Even the roach skin, you gotta stop spending money buying all the skins, but not doing union. Union rate, alright? Union rate is important too. Okay, let's see. So we got all of this going on, right? So how are you doing right here? Oh, you're broke right here. Okay, a little bit unfortunate. You got quite a number of golden mileage ticket. You're not using your bones. You gotta buy this, man. You gotta buy this with your bones, right? So that's going to be very, very important. Alright, you gotta get this done. I'm not 300 yet with my Nikke, and even Union, I'm in a gold. With PvP, you are diamond. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be what it is. So you gotta see if you can do your... Dude, you got 265k, man. Feel free to buy these things. Yeah, feel free to buy the beta data, man. What you want to do is you want to buy this one. This one maybe you don't really need that many, right? But the credit case and the better data, later on you will need a lot. Maybe you are still at level 300. I think you're still at level 300, you don't feel it yet, right? But yeah, that's going to be the stuff, right? Do it. Do it then. Just do it. Just click this, and just buy this, right? It's very important. See, only took 6k, right? Only took 6k. And alright. Alright, I think I'm essentially done with this account. Alright, so you got all of the things. Hopefully you took note all of the things. Alright, remember to set your jackal and your biscuit in the synchro slot. Those two are going to be very, very important. Alright. You gotta stop messing around. You gotta stop messing around, right? The killer wife. Okay. So with that, I'll jump into the next account and look at the next account review, right? Me log out. Okay. Log out and jump into the next one. Let me just go this. Switch account. Hey, is it too late for me to submit for account review? Oh, I just saw your message actually. Omega Matter. You can write in the Discord part. Are you still there? What level are you? If I sign in with Google, I know I link infinite thing, but not sure how I could the account review. So it's like a verification. We can do verification method. You're level 230 or something. I'm not talking about your account level, but your Nikke level, right? Wait, are you the guy DMing me on Discord right now? I don't know who is who, right? Okay, because I got one more account review. One more account review. You're not DMing me. Okay, there's this guy with a bald head DMing me, right? No offense to the guy with the bald head, but yeah, he do have bald head and is DMing me. So I thought that was you. Okay, if it's not you, then that's how. The credits I've seen is fully upgraded R units. I'm not bald. yo, chill out, alright? It's okay if you're bald, right? It's like, okay, it's okay. Sometimes, you know, I don't judge people. What your Nikke level? Okay, the bald guy, please answer your Nikke level. Cause I don't want to accept levels that are too high, right? Preferably I want to help new players. But if not, then okay, you guys don't even know your own Nikke level. Very interesting. You're signing in to check, you don't even know your Nikke level? Come on, man. Come on. So hotmail.co. Okay, I'll do this. You don't even know what day it is? Huh? Cool stuff, I guess. Okay, when you're less drunk, then we talk, alright? Because for now, if you're drunk, maybe don't do account review. I'm just saying, right? If you're drunk, maybe that's not the best time to do account review. The best time is when you're, you know, normal. Okay, I will do for the other person's one. The craziest thing I've seen is when GuitarRock upgraded Anis. I upgrade Anis. What does that mean? Okay, hopefully this works for Farah's account. Slide to complete the puzzle. Done. Incorrect password. Oh no. I can't log into Farah's account. The password is incorrect. The co.nz doesn't work. How about the Gmail? Login failed. Oh no. Oh no. Let me double check again. .hotmail.co. How come you say wrong password? When you set password, it's difficult. Yeah, you say login failed. A little bit unfortunate. Okay, I guess I cannot do Farah's account for now. Yo, my bad, Farah. I'll try to figure out. I mean, we have to try to figure out. You work a lot. Your Nikke is level 493. Okay, I'll do yours later. Let the other guy go first. Your Omega Matter, you can DM me. Because I want to give chance to lower level players. Is he password trolling? I have no idea, right? Maybe he is, maybe he's not. Because right now I'm trying to figure out a bunch of things. Who is Omega Matter? Is Omega Matter the bald dude? You need to let me know who you are as well, right? Because the problem is when you have different names, right? Are you Omega Matter? You are, right? You are board J everywhere. Board J. Okay. Okay, let me log into your stuff. How can you be bored if you work every day? You say you work a lot every day. It's me global. Okay. Please work. Okay, it works. It works. Okay, next account. His job is making him bald. No, he's not bald. It's a low cut. Never call somebody who is bald, right? Very offensive. I mean, I don't mean to be offensive, right? You're looking mainly for gearing advice? Okay, sure. Let's do it, Omega Matter. Ask me along the way. I know you're on Twitch. I am bald. I could be bald too, right? True, my hair could be fake. Bald is beautiful. So what else do you need? Gearing advice. Okay. So wait, let me change first. Wait, what do you say you are? Global or NA? Global, okay. Guys, we're trying to get people to be professional Nikke esports player, alright? Professional Nikke esports player. You always stop at 50% and then there's like, I can log into your account and use your rocks. You want me to use your rocks? How much rocks do you have? Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing it actually. Sure. Bro professional? Bro? You got your notepad ready? For what? Alright. So we got a relatively new player right here. I believe level 200-ish. Okay. So let's see. So Omega from Global. Okay, I have no idea what just happened. I think this is going to be like the side story that you're doing halfway. I'm just going to skip for now. Alright. Make sure if you're reading halfway, you have to read through. Wait. Am I in the right account? I hope I am, right? Welcome back mission day 4. Okay, you came back recently? Is this your account, Omega? Just double checking, right? Just double checking. This is you, right? Omega. Okay. So level 224. Okay, Union Chinese. Alright. That's you. Alright, that's you. Campaign at 26-2. So you currently are using Sin. What do you mean you're using Sin? Okay, fine. If you want to use Sin, you can use Sin, right? Okay. So first things first, let's look at a couple of things, right? I'm just gonna quickly glance through a couple of things. You are a returning player. You came back to Nikke recently. But do you have friends? 182 days, 157 days, 153 days, 150 days, 98 days, 64 days, so a bunch of inactives, right? So that's one thing that you want to consider doing. Finding new friends, alright? You can just spam, you know, find new people. Even here is 15 out of 30, right? You need to add more because for Nikke it's going to give you the friendship points which can be used for pools. Alright, what about your union? Union. Alright. So it seems like you are in silver rank union. This seems to be a 20 out of 32 members. Dead. 110 days, 98 days. Okay, this is kind of dead, right? Let's be honest. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people that's not playing the game. Essentially 12, 13. So essentially there's like... Are you the leader? No, this guy is a leader. I don't know, if you want to find a union, you can consider that, right? That could be one thing that you can consider. So let's focus on your character. Let's focus on your gears, right? Now, first things first, in terms of burst 1, do you have all the meta characters? You managed to obtain Anis Core 1. Holy. Do you get lucky or you just went in and wail for a Core 1? Why is it 111? Bro, if you're going to Core 1, at least get the skills up, right? At least 4 for them, you know? You get what I'm saying, right? You can't just 111. Okay, it's fine, alright? Cube, okay, you don't got cube yet. I would recommend Resilience Cube if you want to equip this. Yeah, she's very good with that, right? But that will be one thing. You haven't worked on her yet, no problem, right? So you got Anis. She's probably going to be your best burst 1. You got D Killer Wife. I would highly recommend consider her as your second best burst 1. You don't seem to have... Oh, you do have Lita. Lita is there. Okay. Lita, D Killer Wife, Anis. Those are going to be your strong contenders. Unless you're talking about PvP, then Jackal. Alright. So those are the important ones. Consider those. Putting those in synchro slot. For burst 2, you got Nayuta. Do you have Crown? So Crown is going to be where most people struggle. No Crown. Alright, unfortunately. So you got Nayuta. Alright. Oh wait, you have Crown. I'm so blind, man. You got Crown right there. I can't believe I missed that. Okay. Great. So you got all the crazy burst 2. Do you have Grave? I don't think oh, you do have Grave. It's just you didn't put it into... Okay, consider putting Grave into the synchro slot as well. So Nayuta, Crown, Grave. You at least got 3 teams, right? With burst 2 each. You don't have Maid Mast and Maid Anchor. But don't worry about it. That was a bit expensive. You got Blanc. I'm not sure if you got Noir or not, right? But these 3 is going to be your best one for burst 2, right? Crown, Nayuta, Grave. And then if you want to build Noir for PvP, you can as well, right? So next up is going to be your burst 3. Okay, this one is going to be the important ones. So you got the meta character Cinderella. She's the best for electric. You do not have Rapi Red Hood. Unless I'm... Okay, you do have Rapi Red Hood. Why is she down here? Okay, you gotta put her in the synchro slot, man. You gotta put... Rapi Red Hood shouldn't be level 1. So she's right now the best character, or one of the best character to carry you in campaign. Alright? So you have to consider Rapi Red Hood, powering her up. Pour as much investment as you can into her. Alright? You gotta give her the best gears, give her the best skill her up and everything, right? Rappi is not in synchro slot. You can't just ignore Rappi Red Hood. Alright, you can't be doing that. Okay, do you got Snow White? You don't got Snow White, right? I don't think you got Snow White. Unless I'm... you rather put Crow? Come on, you rather put Crow in the synchro slot? Take Crow out, right? If you gotta take Crow out, take Crow out. So your best one would be Rappi Red Hood. You got Mihara Bonding Chain. That's going to be very, very good. Okay, you got Cinderella as well. Very, yeah, that's as good as it gets, right? The rest are going to be Monish. You got Noir, so you occasionally could do a Blanc and Noir thing. You got Privity, but it's not enough for Treasure, right? Speaking of Treasure, wait, let me look at your helm, right? I think I saw your helm. Your helm should be in the synchro slot, alright? Your helm has to be in the synchro slot. That's very, very important. Level 1 SP, I just saw that. Scarlet Black Shadow. You gotta get Scarlet Black Shadow up, man. So she cannot be level 1. Scarlet Black Shadow is going to be too important, extremely, extremely crucial, right? Let me write down for you, right? Quite a number of things to take note of. Right, give me a moment. I need to list down for you, right? So this one is the one. I don't use short vibrations because you might not know. I would say Red Hood and Winter Lumila are quite important as well. And iron as well, right? So and iron as well. Do you slap whatever you have on these guys? Okay, so here's what you need to do, right? For every character in the game, there is going to be this particular thing called the okay, you haven't reached there yet because you're still quite early in the game. Your gears is not quite there yet. So right now you got this particular thing, right? You got this thing called the regular gears. This is going to be the tier 9, right? But later on you will have a... oh wait, is this a specific one? So you do have this one, but you cannot... this one will not work on her, right? So you want something with the manufacturer. So for Rappi Red Hood in this case, is going to be the Elysian one. Alright, you gotta get the one with the manufacturer. Then when you level it up to level 10, you are going to be able to get that up. Unfortunately, you haven't reached that stage yet, so I can't comment too much or give you feedback on the overlord gears because those are going to be important in how you are building the characters, right? So that will be what it is. Chat, how do we join the account review? The account review session has ended. You have some overlord gears. Okay, let me see who has the overlord gears. Because overlord gears, you need to understand, okay, so you have overlord gears, right? So you do understand how it works, right? So if you understand how it works, hopefully that's cool. But you have to get a specific overlord gears. So overlord gears, hopefully you are aware, you cannot unequip it. So once you put the overlord gears, it's stuck to that character, right? So it's like a permanent kind of thing. So that's why you don't want to build too many different characters early on. Focus on Rappi Red Hood first. She's going to carry you, alright? So she's going to need the Elysian one. So for now, elemental damage dealt, that's pretty good. Max ammo capacity and attack percent. Okay, this is very really good, right? So how about this one? Critical rate, elemental damage deal, and attack percent. Yeah, I wouldn't change any of this. Those are going to be quite good, right? Quite good essentially. So that's going to be the thing. Yeah, this kind of gears you can take out, right? You can see there's an unequip button right here. But these gears, there's no unequip. Can you get crown now if I just started? If you start now, can you get crown? You have to reroll for her, or you can wail, right? So depending on which one you want. Yeah, sniper ranks, for today, I think that's just, I'm not going to do too much card review, but if you want, you can tune in tomorrow, right? Tomorrow in the second stream, right? Not in the first stream. Second stream. The first stream, we don't talk about the first stream, right? The first stream is for ZZZ lovers. Whatever you do, do not overload gear. Your R units. R units. Yeah, you can get crown if you are willing to reroll, if you want to, and if you are interested to, right? But that's going to be one thing or one aspect for you to consider yourself, right? Okay, so let me see. So you got overload gears on Cinderella. How about Mihara bonding chain? So you got overload gears here as well. Hit rate percent, elemental damage percent. Okay. So again, overload gears can only be achieved if it's level 5. You notice this one, right? This one is a Miscellaneous, right? So I can do this thing called the equipment modification for this tier 9, right? But this one don't have that Miscellaneous symbol, right? So you cannot do this. Even though this one is level 5, this one is level 5, both of these are level 5. Can you see that this one has this equipment modification? They can swap it and make it an overload gear, whereas this one does not, right? Now keep in mind, the moment you click this button right here, you are basically locking, right? It's asking you, right? Modifying equipment binds it to that Nikke. You are basically locking this equipment to that Nikke, right? So keep that in mind. Early on, focus on your DPS first. That's going to be very, very important. See if you can prioritize on Rapid Red Hood. Alright, that's going to be the stuff. So far I've seen 2. For Alice, I'm guessing you have a couple of overload gears. You got charge damage right here. Okay. What is the best way to get manufacturer gear? Is it for Kraken? The best way, believe it or not, is going to be, there's 2 methods, right? So previously the best way is to do co-op. I don't know if you do co-op, right? But co-op is very important, man. Co-op happens every Friday, every 2 weeks, bi-weekly. You gotta pay very close attention. Alright, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, you can do co-op. So when you come to this co-op shop, right? So there's 2 currency right here. Alright, there's this currency called the broken core, and there's this currency called the rusted bones. These bones, very important. So what you want to do, you want to leech somebody's co-op because you are low level, I understand. You just gotta leech somebody's co-op, alright? Just jump into the challenge mode, leech somebody's co-op, get as much points as you can, the bones, so that you can buy this one. This is going to be a curated manufacturer arms. You can get 20 of these. You can buy 20 of these per week, but you gotta buy enough to do 200. Then this one is going to give you a selector of a specific gear that you want in that particular box, right? You can see Elysian right here. This is going to be Miscellaneous, right? So make sure you are doing that, right? One more method is, yes, you can go a specific boss, alright, from the interception right here. It might be a little bit hard for you because you might not be able to do the stuff yet, but Kraken doesn't really give a specific gear. Kraken gives you rocks, right? If you're trying to get gears, you can see. So for legs equipment, then it will be harvester, right? So that's going to be what you are trying to do. For ultra, it's going to be this one, the head equipments. So it depends on what you're trying to farm, right? If you're trying to farm head, which is the helmet, then you want to go for ultra. So obviously, as you can see, the higher the tier goes, the more you're able to obtain these rewards, and it's guaranteed, right? If you can beat level 9, but I think it's going to be quite hard for a new player, right? So that's going to be something to consider. Even if it's not guaranteed, you can still try right here. So Kraken is going to be important to farm rocks. Rocks is mostly for endgame players. So once you reach endgame, you farm for rocks, and then you can use the rocks to modify the substats of your overload gears. But you gotta have overload gears first to begin with, which your account right now, sadly, you don't have too much of them, right? So for now, you want to worry on farming. I would say Ultra is going to be a good one. I think your account seems to be capable of doing Ultra. Ultra is get that rapid red hood up, get your red hood up. It will take a while though, because these two characters is not built yet. But early on, see if you can. I think the good threshold is level 4 for a lot of newer players, like that's around your level 200 something. Try to see if you can get to level 4, right? If you can get to level 4 of the boss, then good enough. And then push to level 7 if it's possible. And then after that, push to level 9, right? So slowly get up that tier. So yeah, that will be what your focus should be. I mean, you do got the welcoming back logo right here. I think they are gonna give you quite a number of things right here, right? Quite a number of rewards. Day 6, you get all of these. You get all of this free ticket. It is so good, man. That's as good as it gets. So either way, same thing for PvP as well. So make sure you are also paying attention right here. Alright, very, very important. I think for your case, you are still super early. Just make sure you are doing PvP, alright? Just do every single day. Alright, you don't have strong characters, I understand. You don't have to like focus on it too much, but try to see if you can just participate, right? Just participate every single day. So participation is very, very important. I will focus more on PvE for your end, alright? Where are you in the campaign actually? Let me see. So in the campaign right now, you are currently in chapter 26. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Bro should wail. Well, he did wail. He did got Anis core 1. Alright, Anis core 1. That's as good as it gets, man. That's as good as it gets, right? So yeah, that's going to be the stuff for this particular account. Hopefully you take note. I will just copy and paste those Nikkes that I mentioned and send it to you, right? You wail every anniversary. Every anniversary you wail in the game, but you gotta play the game, right? Okay, take notes of these things, right? I mean, feel free to you know, if you want, you can always rewind the stream and watch it again, like what I mentioned, if you miss anything, right? So that's going to be for your account. I'm going to log out right now. Account, log out. Boom. Okay. Alright. Switch account. Boom. Okay, so bald dude there. So next up is the bald dude, right? But the bald dude, money is temporary. Banner is temporary. That doesn't make sense. One of it is permanent, man. Money is permanent. Okay, what's your name again? Board J, is it? Okay, are we doing verification? Okay, let's go. Verification for you. Okay. I send the code. Alright. Waiting on the N. 3 something something. Oh yeah, what's your server? Okay, I'm in board J. You see the picture is not bald. Okay, you're chill out, man. Don't take it personal, man. Bald, but taking it personal. Alright, fine, you're not bald, right? You're not bald. It does look you have more hair now in this picture. That's fair. Very sensitive. He changed his profile picture just because I called him bald. So now his profile picture has more hair now. Damn. Damn. You didn't have to do that, man. You didn't have to do that, right? Somebody keeps adding me with the name Joker, but I accept and their list is full. AI hair? The biggest review is the profile picture. Ah, biggest review. Okay, NA server. Let's log in. Please add some hair to my picture. Guys, stop calling him bald, right? He's not bald at all, look at this. It's clearly there's hair. Okay. So I'll do yours. What's your level again? 49 something, is it? 423, 493. So we'll see what do you need. Showing me on stream. I mean, it's your profile picture, right? Is it supposed to not show to people? Why would you put it as your profile picture if you are not supposed to show it to people? Like if you don't want people to see your, why would you put as your Discord profile picture, right? I mean, also you have hair. Why are you ashamed, right? You have hair. Money. Okay. Am I in? Why is it so long to log in? Oh shoot, helm first. Alright guys, let's go. So Board J's account. What do we have here, right? So as you guys can see right here, this is going to be the account. We got quite a number of meta characters. I don't think this account is going to be bad, right? I doubt this account is going to be bad. So let's have a look at what do we have right here. So I'll jump into the Nikke's first. Alright. So you got meta characters. You got Anis. Okay, you managed to pull for her. Congratulations. Lita is there. You even got Aksha. Ooh. That costume though. Damn, that costume. That's crazy. Alright, so one of the few people with Aksha's costume. And then of course, let's see, what else? Little Mermaid is there. Okay, she's there. Is your Moran treasured? If it's not, you want to consider it. Okay. So it seems like she is. But the final skill is not quite, right? That's fine. You'll get there eventually. That one is quite important too. So slowly work on that, right? Aksha lover. Alright, so you got quite a number of crucial characters. I don't see... You got Rouge, you got D Killer Wife, okay. All the CDR characters, that's necessary. I think your burst 1 is as good as it gets, right? So next up, let's have a look at your burst 2. You got Crown. Do you have Nayuta? Okay, you have Nayuta here. You got Grave. That in itself is good enough. You got Maid Mask. Do you have Maid Anchor as well? Okay. You got the Noah going on. Okay. This account is as insane as it gets, right? This is as insane as it gets. Time, okay. Yep. Alright. Burst 3 then. Burst 3. So you got Helm Max, congratulations. Scarlet Black Shadow, Privity, Drake, Swimsuit Anis, Rapi Red Hood, Scarlet Black Shadow, Liberalio. Okay, I think you got almost all the meta characters. Yeah, this account is insane actually. I feel like... Do you actually have all the characters in the game? I feel like you have all the characters in the game. Okay, that one you don't have. Okay, you did miss out on some limited characters. Not that big of a deal. This one. Okay. So you only miss out on... Oh, a bunch of collaboration. Your BAM7788, thanks for the follow. Alright. Let's see. Oh, you miss out on Guillotine. Alright. The rest you have. Neon is coming next week. Brady is fine, alright. You miss out on Evangelion and Resident Evil and Lycoris Recoil. You miss out on all the collaborations. FOMO. FOMO, man. You can't just miss out on all the collaborations, man. Collaborations are very important, right? But it's okay though. I understand. Alright, I understand it's going to be a problem, right? Collaboration. Okay, but at least you got all the meta characters, alright? Collab have been saving time for me. I get it, right? None of them are like super meta. Maybe the Stellar Blade one, and you seem to have it, right? Okay, let's start off with Scarlet Black Shadow. What do we have here? Charge Speed Elemental, Max Ammo. Elemental attack percent charge damage, very good, very good. Elemental, max ammo charge speed. Critical rate, max ammo, elemental. Okay. Alright, it's not perfect, but this is as good as it gets. I probably wouldn't like touch that. And probably better to use your rocks elsewhere. Rapid Red Hood, alright, the important character. Alright, you got some hit rate, max ammo elemental, okay. Probably can swap the hit rate for attack percent. Oh no, this one you don't have elemental. I would say Rapid Red Hood is very important to have elemental. So you can consider that. Max ammo is good, but I wouldn't lock it, right? Okay, this one is good, alright. This one is as good as it gets. Max ammo again, elemental and hit rate. Alright. Could be improved a little bit. Try to get attack percent and elemental, but yeah, that's as good as it gets. What about Liberalio? Okay, now this one is good. This one is perfect, right? Critical rate, elemental, okay. Charge speed, max ammo. Oh, Liberalio cannot go for charge speed. Because she has this thing that fixes her... Wait, where is it? Wait, is it charge damage or charge? I'm pretty sure it's charge speed. Attack damage. Immunity to increase charge speed effects. Yeah, she's immune to that, right? So, I tested this last time, right? When she first came out. So charge speed doesn't work on her. So you want to consider changing that to charge damage if it's possible. Or you can swap with something else, right? But yeah, she's one of the few... Wait, you don't have cubes on her? No cubes? So this one, even though it's a blue one, but it's essentially like it's not going to work on her when she bursts, right? But the other two is quite good, right? Charge speed again, so you got 2 lines of charge speed, right? You got 2 lines of charge speed. Can consider swapping that eventually. Yeah, you should give her resilience, man. Resilience. You forgot? You can't be forgot at Liberalio, your best. See, the moment you add cubes, she was here earlier, now she jumped to here, right? That's insane. Alright, who else do we have? I can check your Scarlet. I'm guessing you did get this very insane pay-to-win costume that a lot of PlayStation 5 players couldn't get. They get calced right there. Okay. Elemental max ammo. Alright. Max ammo elemental critical damage. Max ammo elemental. Elemental critical rate max ammo. Then you didn't get any attack percent. But yeah, it's Scarlet. I wouldn't worry about it, right? So let's look at Dorothy. Dorothy is the best shotgunner. No cube. Give cube, man. Give cube. Okay. Critical rate, hit rate. Hit rate? Okay, as per usual, see if you can get max, elemental attack percent. Those are going to be very, very crucial. Yeah, like something like this, right? That's great. Elemental attack percent max ammo. Okay, this is very good. You lock elemental. You lock the max ammo. I wouldn't lock it if it's on the first line, right? I think you try to lock this one. The last line, sure. But the first line, I wouldn't lock. You want to lock the second line, you can go with that, right? Because the first line is always guaranteed. Alright? The grudge is back every time you saw the skin. Damn. You gotta let go of the grudge. Okay, Cinderella. Just quickly glance through. Max ammo elemental. Okay, very good. Oh, you only got one here? Oh shoot, you're broke. You're broke, you got no rocks. You're broke, uh-oh. Okay, it's okay, the critical rate. Yee. Okay, your Cinderella is really bad. Really bad, right? Really, really bad. So maybe you hate her or something. I have no idea. But consider getting some of the relevant stuff. Need some donation for rocks. Donation rocks. Rocks donation. How about your Snow White? Alright, this seems really strong. No cubes. Come on, man. You can't be hating on your pilgrims. Charge speed, critical damage, charge damage. Not the best, not the worst either. Your Brad Simmons, what's up, man? Max ammo capacity, critical rate, defense. Ooh, that one is not that good. Max ammo attack percent, charge speed. Ooh, critical damage attack percent, max ammo. No, you didn't quite get the elemental. Okay. One day you'll get an account review. Oh really? Oh really, man? Oh, okay, so that's a little bit unfortunate, right? So you have all of these characters, but you can't afford to build them. So my advice is this, right? If any of you guys are watching, so at least for me, I usually plan to build my characters depending on the solo rates, right? So for example, like right now we got Anis, right? I think the next coming one is going to be weak against electric. Then I would try to focus more on my electric characters. Instead of focusing on everyone all the time, just focus on the elements based upon the season of the solo rates. That's going to help you to push a little bit because that's going to be your goal for most cases, right? Unless you want to try to focus on union rates as well, right? That's probably the best strategy, right? The safer strategy to try to, for example, if you know that upcoming we got an electric boss, boss that weaks against electric, right? Why would you go and power out your rapid red hood right now, right? The reward buff for anomaly should help with rocks. Oh, definitely. Definitely rocks are going to be much easier to obtain. But your account is good. You have the characters. At least that's a big like gating factor for most people, right? Because they don't have the characters. You have the characters, it's just you don't have the rocks. Alright? The rocks are going to be very, very interesting. So that will be the stuff, right? That will be the stuff. I do think that your account is going to be very good. Hello GuitarRock, in 25 hours from now, would you be free to do podcast for Monjil Stardive? I'm trying to see. 24 hours. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so because there will be like, what would I be doing 24 hours from now? 25 hours. Yeah, that would be like so late, man. Yeah, because tomorrow is Zenless Zone 0, man. Your coffee Loki, tomorrow is Zenless Zone 0, man. What? You came to the Gacha God and asked for Zenless Zone 0. Alright, you don't just W Monjil Stardive reference. You don't just miss out on that. Monjil dropped their game in the midst of all game dropping new. Monjil dropped their game in the midst of all game. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean by that? Did something happen to Monjil Stardive? What do you mean by they dropped their game? I don't think there's anything happening with that game right now, right? It's still running, right? Okay, I wanted to check PvP for this. Yeah. They released something huge. Oh really? I haven't seen yet. What did they release? Nobody told me. Monjil just had a big update addressing the RNG. Oh really? Okay, that's great. That's good. Maybe we'll go back to it next year. Lemao. Okay. PvP time. Okay, you're Diamond 4. So I don't think you need to worry about anything. So you got Scarlet, you got 3 now. Okay, you know what you're doing. You got Jackal, Amelia, Red Hood. Okay, very, very cool. PvP teams will need an update. Let's see. Cinderella, Noah Helm, Senti, and Noise. That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. Rosanna is good, but I think Moran might be better. Do you have Moran Treasure? I saw you have, right? Can consider that. Can consider Anis as well instead of Viper. And I think this will be golden. Yep. So many CC or streamer couldn't play Mongil due to clashes. Mongil Star Dice dropped their huge games like Arknights and Nikke, CZN in other games, huge patches, I mean. Oh yeah. You're kind of in a weird zone where everyone is higher level than me by a lot. Do you take a break? You should never take a break in Nikke. Nikke is a game you cannot take a break. You take a break, everyone else continues to get stronger and stronger and stronger. And then because you take a break, right? Because you go for vacation, right? Everyone else goes to college, you go to vacation. So what's happened is they get stronger, you stay. You didn't get weaker, you just stay, right? They get stronger. So when you came back, everybody is stronger than you. So what happens essentially is that you're just gonna lose, you get destroyed, right? I think that's the problem with Nikke's PvP as a whole, right? It's like they group you in the bracket together, right? Where if you take a break, right, you come back 2 or 3 weeks later, everybody is like 10 levels higher than you, right? And then it's like, unless they reshuffle PvP, sometimes they do that, they reshuffle, but it doesn't happen too often. So it's something that, you know, it's just life. It's just life, right? It's just what it is. Okay, let me look at this. Elysian Tower. You have Moran Treasure, but it's not finished yet. Yeah, once it's finished, consider doing it, right? Okay, D Killer Wife, Rapid Red Hood. This as good as it gets, right? You can also consider Helm or Privacy, depending on who. Well, that's as good as it gets. Alright. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff. Alright, but the important stuff though, right? Do you got friends? Okay, you actually got friends. Actually, do you got unions? Okay. Alright. Devil Dog. You're not messing around. You got all of those things going. You are going to be a winner. Alright, this account is pretty good, right? Like I said, get the rocks. Alright, slowly work on your gears. And hopefully, if you need like, you know, priority in terms of like who to power up first, usually follow the solo rates, right? That will be where it's at. GG. GG. G. Okay, let me log out now. Thanks. You're welcome. Alright, you're always welcome. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the stream for now. Thanks a lot for tuning in. It's been a long day for me, right? This is my 4th stream, 5th stream. I don't know how many stream, right? So I want to be prepared for the next day, tomorrow's Zenless Zone 0 live stream. And then we're going to continue Nikke again, right? I also need to edit some videos as well. Nice stream. Yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in. Appreciate all of you guys. Don't forget to like the stream. Like the stream. And like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. You can go and watch the video if you want. We'll watch the drama tomorrow. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.